Hello there, everyone. I do hope the stream has started, because oftentimes I click start on the stream and then it doesn't actually start until like 5 minutes into when I'm talking, and then I look back on the stream and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, there you go. But I'm doing a bit of an earlier one today. I was considering whether or not to do it at all today, but I thought, you know what? I actually I'd like to just play for a bit of fun, and I'm enjoying Oblivion, and I thought I'll do 3 hours. I'm going to limit myself, and then about 6:30 p.m. UK time, I'm going to go and do something else. But I'm just doing it for a bit of fun, and I've been enjoying it. Apparently, I've only got one achievement in this game. Oh, hey there, King Rich. I've only got one achievement in Oblivion, which is crazy to me. One? How have I don't know how I've even managed. I had a haircut as well. Yesterday. I could not be bothered, to be honest. I can never be bothered to get haircuts. But I just decided, you know what? I just needed to get one. I just thought it's been too long. Hang on, I'm just skipping through the intro, because what happens with Oblivion, don't ask me why. You might even be able to see it, but for me what happens is when I load it up, it goes onto the wrong monitor unless I put it on full screen. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just literally said to them, they was like, what do you want for your haircut? I was like, oh, just make it shorter. Just make it's so like long, right? I don't ever really get like a specific style. So can you just make it like shorter? He's like, I'll give it a go. I was like, yeah. Did you press? I did press. Every time I apply the changes, what happens is, because it's in borderless, not full screen, it will switch to my primary monitor, which is actually the one in the middle of here. But I like playing on this one. So it ends up going like, it just switches around, you know. And hello Mango as well, and Tastas as well. It's nice to see you guys here. I wasn't sure if doing it earlier would lead to difficulties or not, but it seems like it hasn't, which is great to see. Oh, good old Oblivion music. Let's continue with it. I'm from the UK, yeah, it's quite early today. I took my dog out. I did a bit of this study thing I did in the morning, and I thought, you know what? I was going to do a bit more of this study thing, but I thought I'd actually, instead of studying and then leaving the stream till like 7 or 8 p.m., I thought it might be better just to do it a bit earlier. Just enjoy what I'm doing, you know? I'm actually not sure... Why am I here? Ah, I know, because I was looking for a 0 star that disappeared, and then I found out that it is fine. Unusual time to be streaming when school's... True, it is a bit of an odd time, but the thing is, I imagine most people of school age are not watching Oblivion, right? And hello, Mikhail, as well. Hello. I'm happy, everyone. I've got some interesting stuff I wanted to chat about with you guys today. Maybe in and out for this. Oh, no problem. Yeah, enjoy the bank. Enjoy the bank. It's a bit earlier, isn't it, today, than typical. But I just thought it'd be fun, just to do a bit of an earlier one. So what quest have we got going on then? My name is pronounced Mihao. Oh, so I say Mihao, not Mikhail. It's Mihao. Okay. Mihao. Okay, Mihao. I'll try and remember it. It's going to be hard to remember, but Mihao. I'll do my best. I'll do my absolute best to get this goddamn brain working on that. So I was in the middle of doing allies for Bruma as well. I think I got the Skingrad people. But then after that, I didn't really get anyone. Do you know what I want to do? I want to ride there. I want to ride to get the allies. So I'm going to ride down to Kvatch. I'm going to ride down to Anvil. I'm gonna go from... Is there a stable? Yeah, there's a stable. It's not 6 p.m. here. It's 3 p.m., but I'm going to finish around 6:30 p.m. People in England are saying that my name is sounding more like a samurai name. Mihao. Yeah, it does, true. Mihao. I didn't know. I actually talked to someone called Mihao, which I've now know how to pronounce his name, from Rebel Wolves sometimes, and I always just assumed it was Mikhail, but it's Mihao, which is fascinating to know. Oh, no, it's no problem. I probably made it a little bit confusing. I just wanted to ride around a little bit, because Oblivion just looks wonderful. How did y'all in the chat get that Elden Ring icon? Oh, yeah, Michal, you have an Elden... you know, it's so small for me. I didn't even know what it was. No idea. Look at Oblivion. I think they did such a good job with this. It's Oblivion Remastered, isn't it? They didn't call it Oblivion Remake. I'm pretty sure it's called Oblivion Remake. You don't even know, I see. What's it called? Oblivion Remake or Remastered? It's like a remaster remake, but they call it remastered. Okay, so we got the little... We're going down to Kvatch, so we want to go down that road. I don't like fast traveling just everywhere. You kind of want to see the world the developers have made. Looks cooler. Oh, Sky Oblivion? Yeah, the, by Rebel Size, right? It does look really cool as well. But I've got to say, I'm still thoroughly impressed, because this game is literally Oblivion. Like, it's the same engine, sort of. They're mixing the engines, right? It's kind of confusing, but everything is basic. Oh, yeah, Skywind as well? I used to watch that back in secondary school. I used to keep up with that. I even, I tried to audition for one of the voice parts in that. I forget what the name was, but I evidently did not get it. I can't remember who it was, you know? I really can't remember. Oh, look at it. It is awesome. I probably have that voice thing somewhere. I don't know what it would even be under, you know. But it didn't end up happening. I gave up my desire to do that kind of thing. I'm very confused, but oh, I see, because I'm looking at two markers. It's flipping between them, so it looks like it's getting further. Like, I thought I was getting further away. You're gonna be a voice act. I don't think I'd do well with voice acting. I mean, you got to support yourself as best you can with your own confidence, right? Can I jump? Oh, that just jumped. That just took me off the horse. They're doing Star Oblivion now as well. Star Oblivion. What is Star Oblivion? Not even Sky Oblivion. Star Oblivion. They did so good with the graphics, but they did a really poor job. Oh, in this game, yeah. I mean, they did an update recently, which I've got to say has fixed a lot of issues that I was having before. I haven't played it in about a year, but I came on and I can actually stream at the... Oh, there's an Oblivion gate. I love doing Oblivion gates. Oblivion made in Starfield? Really? How does that even work? Like, they just... What? So, is it like... I guess it kind of makes... I guess you theoretically could make it in any... it's just... I assume they were using a lot of the original Skyrim stuff. Boom. Killed it. I wanna do this. I like doing the Oblivion gates. I hate amateur voice acting, especially if they're trying to make their voice sound silly like they have horses. Yeah, some people aren't good at it. I'm not good at it. You know, I do my best when I tried, but I certainly would not claim to be a voice actor at all. Oh. I know you can loot these guys. I think I can do caricature voices sometimes. I think everyone can do a caricature, right? That's why it's good, because it doesn't require any particular skill. You know? Like Gandalf. Frodo! Frodo! It's getting worse. I think it, like, destroys your throat. I don't know how he does that voice. But the worst thing is when you hear the difference. Oh, yeah, the micro... Exactly. Yeah, the quality. There was some stuff in the Gwent game that I really felt was kind of amateur. I don't want to point out what it was. I just remember playing it and thinking, is this voice... Is this, like... It felt so different to all the other voice acting. It was some of the new stuff they added. And it could just be the English version. I just remember playing it and being like, where? When I heard it. Got him. Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks, Frodo! Starwind sounds cool. Full-on Star Wars mod. That'd be cool. Good old Morrowind. I'm trying to work out where to go here. I always get very confused. It looks to me as if it's around the left side. I love this, like you're an adventurer in Oblivion, just going around, closing up the gates. Oh, I feel like a lot of the time with kind of the voice acting stuff, right, what makes people really good is if they just go for it. You just have to absolutely go for it. Like, no embarrassment, you just go for it. I feel like that's easy to do in a voice acting setting because people expect it, you know? It's difficult when, you know, it'd be odd to do that in just, like, with a group of mates. Unless you're so just, you got that confidence, you know? Ah! Okay, I can go there. I'm gonna quickly try and swim in the lava. You ready for this? Nice. Got it. Oh. I kind of like playing in third person. I used to only play Elder Scrolls games in first person, but recently it's like, oh! That's my guy's voice. I don't remember selecting it. Stealth Archer. Honestly thought that was gonna miss. Boom. Third person here is pretty good. It is cool. I really like third person. It actually works really well in the Elder Scrolls game, turns out. I used to think it was really hard to do archery and stuff, but I don't know if it's to do with the way they've structured Oblivion Remastered, but it really does seem to fit quite well. And it looks cool. I like the armor. I do wish there was like cloaks and stuff. And maybe there's a mod for that. There was certainly cloaks in Skyrim, which would always glitch the hell out and they'd be halfway across the map. You'd just be wandering around and suddenly see this cloak across your face. Oh. Okay, it's opened a gate. In Skyrim, it seems either too close or too... Exactly. It's third person in Skyrim is weird, I think. There's something about it that I always struggled with. I love playing it in... It kind of locks you into third person, right? With... Is it Well from Vampire Lord? I think maybe there's a mod where they get rid of that, or maybe I just always played it in third person. I can't remember. I feel like it does. Okay, I've been locked. Cloaks in Skyrim is just a series of... yeah, it just flies out, doesn't it? You're like, what the hell is going on? Where have I've gone into a different tower here. I'm kind of fascinated. I'm still level 12, by the way. It's really hard to level up in Oblivion. Okay, I opened 2 gates here. I'm curious what that did. I think for me, Oblivion is still relatively unexplored territory. Oh, I just opened the gates down there, right? That's cool, but I'm kind of already in the central tower, so I think it's fine. I'm not going to explore every nook and crevice, nook and cranny? Crevice, nook and cranny is probably the right word there. Oh, is there an enemy? I'm just going to explore, like, as I see fit. I do think, imagine CD Projekt Red did DLC priced Suro, and it would be just a cape, but with swords replaced, not like the fan mod. They would just meet their financial... Honestly, I think people would love if they added cloaks in. The Tsunami Gate. Interesting. Oh! Where did you come from? They don't know I'm the champion of the arena. I killed 2 bears and a minotaur. The most legitimate way I possibly could. Ow! Boom. Scamp skim. I like Oblivion's leveling, but I actually prefer the dumbed down system in Skyrim. I think for me I like Skyrim as well because I'm just used to it. I will admit that. Like, for me I played so much more Skyrim than Oblivion. Like, Oblivion for me was like... I played it a little bit, but it was more like a friend's house type thing. Skyrim was like the first Elder Scrolls I properly, like, owned and played and got into, you know? Properly. And I'll fully admit it. I did enjoy playing Skyrim, and I remember buying Morrowind with a friend. We bought it on disc, and we put it into our PCs and downloaded it on a disc. And then we were just like, what is going on? Because we were so used to Skyrim, you know? Eruption Gate. Cage Master. I've already done Cage Master, haven't I? I'll do Eruption Gate. But I did play Oblivion all the way through on PC a long time back. I've got to say, though, I am enjoying it more and more the more I play it, but I still think Skyrim just has... I love the Norse kind of setting in anything. I'm always happy with that. Do you know, I have absolutely no idea where to go. I've opened the 2 gates at the bottom, but there's so many doors here. Oh, a gold nugget. That's pretty cool. There's just so many. I don't actually know which door is the one to use. Oh, hey Joker, how you doing? Yeah, early stream. I think it's more chill, right? I like early streams. If I can do it. I really do. I'd love to play like some like Oh. It's real loud in here. I'm just opening all the gates. Just why not, you know? This is a weird Oblivion area. Really weird. So I came through that one, right? I think? Possibly. Absolutely no idea. I think one of the benefits of Morrowind is it's just so weird. I'm doing good, just surprised the early stream. Usually... Yeah, I know. What? What just happened? Oh, my controller ran out. Battery. Hang on. I have a 2-controller system here, where I remove the battery of one, I replace it with the other, and then I put them back on charge. It's the best way to do it. Oh. I don't even know why I was in my inventory then. You can do further out, but I prefer like a slightly closer camera. Oh, the tsunami. I already opened the tsunami gate though. Okay, I'm gonna go back down now because I'm pretty sure at this point I've unlocked every possible thing I can. I don't know why I'm looting this useless stuff. I can't help it. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna just jump down. Oh. Oh. Nope, meant to do that. What? Got him. What was his weapon? Maybe he doesn't have one? Sure. I can summon a skeleton. I forgot about all these abilities I had. It was because I was trying to do the arena. Had a vague dream that Warhorse accidentally leaked early game. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it, if they did that? Oh, there's a little fella over there. You know, sometimes I watch some live streams, and some people just, like, they don't say anything, and they just play the game. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm talking too much, you know? I sometimes wonder about this. And I sometimes wonder what is the interest, you know? I guess just some people like watching just the game. I don't know. I was very curious because there's no manual on doing live streams, is there? It's very much just good fucking luck. Oh, I want to get that. Boom. Got him. Oh, thank you, Testus. I really appreciate it. You know what? That's melted my cold heart. I have a cold heart. Good bit of playing. Exactly. Sometimes I don't want to talk in the cutscenes, but also I'm like, sometimes it's fine, you know. It's a thing I used to do in the Witcher 1 playthrough, and I remember getting comments about it back in the day, and thinking like, oh, I should stop doing that. It is quite annoying. But I feel like streaming is slightly different to uploading a playthrough, right? So I feel like it's sort of fine. People always say do what you want, but they say that till you do something they hate. You know, and then it's actually don't. Stop. Oh, I just leveled up, like fully leveled up. That's so exciting. Don't I have to sleep or something to get that level up? Or is that a Kingdom Come? How do I think I do have to sleep. Or do I have to wait for like an hour or something? Maybe that's how it works. No, I think I actually have to go and sleep to level up. I'm pretty sure that's also in Oblivion, isn't it? Whoop. I love the parkour as well. It's so exciting. Right. Do you know there has been some interesting news in the UK that I was really wanting to talk about too, primarily related to there's been a theme park thing that's going to happen, which I think I did this on a stream a long time back, but it's going to have a Lord of the Rings section, and the UK government's put in like 1.3 million or billion. It might be billion, honestly. I don't mind putting taxpayer money towards that because I love Lord of the Rings. It's better than what most of the stuff used to go on. And also it will bring so many jobs to here, and I think so many people would want to visit a Universal Studios in the UK, right? For like Lord of the Rings related thing. If it's there. Exactly, if there's a Lord of the Rings area. And also, like, as great as it would be to go to New Zealand, I think for a lot of people, for me, I will say, one of the difficulties of New Zealand is just how far it is to actually go there. Like, I would love to go there, but that for me is like maybe like a 30-hour flight or something, and really expensive. You know? But I would love to make the trip one. I think every fantasy fan wants to have their Lord of the Rings pilgrimage one day. And I definitely will before I leave this earth. But when, I do not know. Where will it be? Southern portion of the country. It's near Bedford. I think Bedford is the... Is it Bedford? Which is, yeah, quite south. So it's pretty easy to get there from London and I think Luton Airport. But they want to build a train station and some other stuff down there. If they don't have Lord of the Rings, I don't think I'll be that interested. But they'll have a bunch of other Universal-related things. But, you know, we don't have any kind of major theme park in that way in the UK, really. We have, like, some... like entertainment. We have a Legoland, I guess. That's a thing, I guess. Kinda. But we don't really have like a Universal or a Disneyland or something like that, right? We've got like UK-based ones with vague things, and Legoland is probably the most significant one of like international recognition. So it'd be cool to have that, the Universal base in the UK. I'm kind of happy about it. Have I not already done all this? Yeah. I feel like jumping down there was kind of pointless. I have to go up to the top. I don't know why I opened all these towers. Maybe that was just a waste of time. Yeah, it's exciting though. I'm really hoping there'll be a Lord of the Rings thing there because there isn't, other than obviously going to New Zealand, which is definitely the best experience you could possibly have for it. There isn't really a Lord of the Rings place to really go for a lot of people. New Zealand is pretty big, though. I will admit. Where the hell? How do I get up? That tower? Which tower is the one that will? That one possibly. Should I try and like shimmy my way across? Look at that shimmying. Look at that shimmying. Sorry, I can't believe I managed that. I'm partial to your northern part of the country, hills. Oh, I love the northern area. I mean, that's where I'm from, you know. Though today I was not loving it. It was so windy with my dog, and I was just like, I almost wanted to like not cry. That's a bit extreme. But I was like, ugh, come on, please stop raining. And it was like a little bit of rain, a little bit of wind. But I do like the countryside generally, and I'm enjoying it. And it was nice to go out with my dog, to be fair. And there's a great view in my town area where when you're coming back into the town, you can see the kind of... It's like a medieval town, sort of. So, it is, I guess. So, you see the town, it's very fantasy. And we've got a lot of sheep, a lot of horses around and cows and stuff, which I love seeing. Okay, well, I finally made my way at least into a new section of the tower. Aha! Can I use that one? I want to use the Frost. Do you know what? I keep saying one game I'd love to do on stream at some point is BioShock fully. Because I don't think I've ever finished it, and it's one of my favorite games. But I like the kind of games where you see, like, nature as well, right? I've never been in this tower. There's so many towers. I'm trying to work out how to actually finish this. Jeremy Clarkson's farm. Oh, the Cotswolds. It's actually quite a nice area. I think he lives in Chippy Norton is the village, isn't it? I think that's near Oxford, or it's in Oxfordshire possibly. The Cotswolds is very near there. I actually went past some of those thatched houses recently. Like they have a lot of thatched houses in that part of the country too, the Cotswolds. What's that? Pointless. I could take it just to sell. I think if I start getting like a full inventory, I'll stop. But again, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here really of any use. That was amazing. You have to admit that was pretty amazing. That jump there. I'm gonna leave this tower and go on one of the other bigger towers because I feel like this is just kind of wasting my time now. Whoop, parkour. Just I'm a little ranger parkour. God, there's so many. Bloody hell, hang on, I gotta heal myself here. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna take the long swords, because I can always sell them, right? Like, as soon as I leave this place. Where do I go? I was up high before, but there was no entrance to anywhere, so it was a big issue. Okay, this is a lower bridge. I want to get into one of the higher bridges again. I'm going to go into this tower over here. Make my way up again. Oh, that's so deep. I'm alive! The boy who lived. I actually really thought I was going to die then. I didn't realize it was a lava lake. I thought I was just spamming the jump button and I somehow escaped. Wow, but that's what I love about Oblivion, right? You can just, like, you don't have to walk the whole way around. There is a secret way. Definitely the boy who lived. The boy who lived! Now, again... Oh, look at that. Oh no, hang on. There's just been so much going on here. I fell down a hole as soon as I came in. The boy who lived, come to die. I'm so happy that... Oh, is that oh no, I thought it was like a flame atronach. Oh, it is. It's dead though. Did I kill it when I activated this thing? Oh well, it all worked out in the end. My armor is now broken. My armor breaks so quickly. Didn't I just repair it? Okay, well we're gonna go up the tower regardless, and hopefully get out of this gate of Oblivion unscathed. I think I have to deal with most of these to get their kind of favor anyway, right? I don't really know what that's doing again. Harry Potter, come to die. Never ask a Nord what race their wife is. It's the cheeked up flame Argonian. They love them. They love them. They can't. You gotta pry them away. Pry them away with a crowbar. Where have I? How do you get up here? There's got to be a way. I've got to look around for a higher bridge of some kind. I've opened all the bridges, so there must be a bridge higher than me. Because otherwise, how do you get up there? There's not really a way inside. Eruption. I think I have been in here before. Oh, weird. I think when I activate one of the gates, it closes the other gates. I think this is like a kind of puzzle. Maybe I have to actually, like, enter the tower? I just realized. Maybe there's no bridge. Maybe I have to just walk up the tower from the inside. BGS was like, alright, let's make some ice and storm golem and like a chunk of flame or make it a bodacious... Who is BGS? I want to make sure I get this. Is that Bethesda? Oh, Bethesda Game Studios. I just got it. Sorry, you don't need to type it. Bethesda Game Studios. Yeah, they were just... Yeah, exactly. They need to make them look cool. Yeah, again, no bridge. I'm gonna assume there's a doorway through here. One of these will be a doorway. I just need to keep an eye out, because there's no way up inside, from what I can see. And it doesn't look like one of these bridges leads anywhere particularly high. Oh, I made iced coffee today. Look at that. I have a mocha pot, and you can make kind of like espresso shots with it. And I've been drinking iced coffee a bit, because I like it, because the ice melts slowly. And I was really hot when I got back from the walk, but I'm kind of cold now, so I kind of wish I had hot coffee. But I put ice in it, these giant ice cubes, and it slowly melts, and I get more and more of my drink, and it gets kind of weaker and weaker. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff around the God of War. I don't have such an issue with it. I think it's just, I understand that people have a kind of like, a dislike of like all the games with cool male characters, right, basically turning into female characters, and people might like, why do you care sort of thing, and I don't even want to get into that debate, but I think that like it's not a big problem or something. It could be cool, and I'm always willing to give stuff a chance. It looked good to me so far, apart from I don't like the cube. I think it's a bit silly, and I get that it's in D&D. I just think it's a bit silly. I'm not against necessarily playing as like a sort of like female character or something. For me, I just think I get that people think like, I don't know. I get it, though. I get the kind of aversion to it, and what else might be within the story that'll piss people off sort of thing, right? But, yeah, my issue is modern dialogue and writing. Exactly. That's my kind of concern, too. It's like, you can have a cool female character, but please just write them well. I kind of like the idea of playing, like, an Athena-type character, you know, in, like, the kind of Greek mythology, and, like, using a bow or something like that as a god. That'd be kind of fun. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing or where to go. There's got to be a way, right? I don't want to just wander around the floor aimlessly hoping I find a way, though. I need to kind of... See, those are opening these gates, right? Which I've now opened all of them. And assumedly, one of these bridges will allow me to go up. That one looks like it could allow me to go up, right? It looks slightly higher than all the other ones. I'll check. If I can't, I'm going to head over to that tower and see if that one will let me go up. My favorite game of this year was co-led by a female protagonist. That's not my issue, but I understand. Yeah, I get that too. Like people, it's like when people want to play as Geralt, right? A lot of people, right? Sort of, you want to play as Kratos because he is literally the god of war. People don't want to play as Kratos' wife. You know, they want to play as Kratos, which I think is kind of like a fair thing to want as well. And I feel like people should acknowledge that. You know, but yet again, people might just say, well, the game isn't for you to enjoy, then it's like, yeah, fair enough. And I think that's always the case. Just think, yeah, fair enough. And it would be kind of their loss to stop making games about Kratos, right? Because that's what people want to play as well. I think you can make both. But I have to see how they manage it. I don't know how to get into this goddamn thing, and I'm really confused. Is it that over there? You see that tower has that kind of thing in it? And it looks like there? Like it could be the top over there? No. It can't be, right? There's loads of stuff over there, too. It goes, like, all the way around the back. Should I go and try it? I'm going to try it because I'm really stuck. My preference would be Kratos, but... Yeah, same. It's like my preference would be Geralt. And I'm not that interested to play as Ciri, right? Because mainly because of like I'm not going to that debate again. But personally, you know, and that's a fine preference. But I'm still going to enjoy The Witcher 4 and see how it goes. And I'm sort of like not thinking it's going to be bad or something. I just kind of feel in my heart that I'm not going to enjoy it as much as I would enjoy a Geralt game. Because, you know, I just know what I prefer when I play games. But again, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to enjoy it at all, and I think there is certainly a lot to enjoy about that game, and I'm looking forward to it. And I think I'd say the same for the Fae game. But to be honest, for me, more and more recently, money has become a question of like what I'm going to spend on. Like, it used to not be such a big deal, you know, when I was doing more YouTube, and it kind of was like, oh, I actually, like, kind of should play that because it's good for YouTube and stuff too, but I also want to play it, and I have loads of time. But now time and money has become more of a thing. I think I would actually wonder if I'd buy the Fae game, because, you know, I mean, I didn't even buy Ragnarok, you know, which I wanted to. It's just because it was locked to PS5, and I didn't have a PS5 at the time, like, accessible. But... oh, see, I'm wondering, should I go and check over there? I'm going to check over there. But I don't know, it kind of takes a lot for me to buy a game now, because there's so many games I have missed that I really want to play as well, that have come out. Like I'm playing Oblivion Remastered, right? And Kingdom Come, I still want to finish that. It would take a lot for me to buy it when it releases, that's for sure. A lot of them I'm just going to buy on sale. I think Blood of Dawnwalker is one I'd love to play on release. That's one that I'm kind of excited about. I think the Middle-earth game by Warhorse, when they make that, will certainly be one. Assassin's Creed Resynced, I'd love to, but yet again, I might wait for a sale. That's currently how I'm feeling. I do worry about the writers that may or may... I've seen that on Twitter. There's one writer that people are quite concerned about, right? Create your own Witcher, for example. Yeah, is better. Exactly. I think even just, like, playing as... I'd love to play as like a Viper Witcher in Nilfgaard more than Ciri by far. I think that sounds so much more fun to me. But again, I'm not. It doesn't. I feel like people think that if you're not thinking Ciri is the absolute best choice for a game protagonist or something, that you hate her or something, right? Which is not the case. I love Ciri. I think she's so central to the Witcher story, and I still am looking forward to playing as her. But not in the same way I would be for like potential other characters. Even like a Vesemir game or something. I'm just trying over here because I have absolutely no idea where to go at this point. I'm so confused. Like, all those entrances just lead me to there. I could... this doesn't seem to have any entrance either, though. I thought potentially the top of that tower had, like, fallen off and was put over here. So if I went into here, maybe I could, like... but it doesn't seem to have any kind of entrance. I personally, if I have an option to play as a I don't like it, but if I'm forced to play as a woman, especially if the series is based on a male protagonist. Yeah, exactly, like, if I have an option, I play as the woman character, but I don't like it if I'm forced to play if the series is based on it. Yeah, no, I get that. If you can make your own, that's fine, you know, whatever you want to play as. But again, like, it's I think a lot of people just have issues with series that maybe had a male protagonist for a very long time, and then like there's like a tendency for so many games to go and do the female protagonist, right? And then there basically being very little games left with like new releases with a male protagonist, which I think some people have quite an issue with. For me, I more have an issue with just the Ciri thing for me is more of a like discarding with her elder blood and everything, which is like quite a key part of her character, and if it feels too contrived as well, right? I also have a preference to play as a male character if I can, but again, it's not like a big deal if the character's written well and is interesting. It's just like a minor thing. So how do I get into this goddamn place? Oh, I just got attacked by something. I'm just gonna... Also, there's... Yeah, the Ciri thing is more like a lore implication thing. The amount of comments I still get, by the way, is saying that she's the protagonist of the books completely. I think there's an argument there, but I think it's just a fundamental disagreement between fans, some fans. Like, I really think Geralt... If you're asking me who's the protagonist, I gotta choose one character, it's Geralt. If you're asking me who's the second protagonist or the main character, then I'd say Ciri. But protagonist, saying Ciri over Geralt to me is madness. I don't know, just like, why are all the short stories about Geralt? You know, that's an example. Why hasn't Sapkowski gone and made a bunch with Ciri after the end of the main saga? Why has he gone and done prequels with Geralt? Just basically all Geralt. And I think there's an obvious answer, right? You know, and I think the majority of the chapters, I don't know if you went by writing, is probably focused on Geralt's journey. There is certainly a big amount of Ciri in there, but I'd say the majority is definitely counting the short stories is on Geralt, you know? So, also it's called The Witcher, you know, which is another thing, but, it's like I wanted a Sadie DLC for Red Dead 2 just because she seemed, yeah, and it's cool to have these, oh, it's not that tower, I thought it was this tower, I was really excited for a second there. What do I do here? Am I just being dumb? Oh god, this ain't good. Oh, also in Polish it's called Wiedźmin, which is that's like literally the male version, yeah. But yet again, it's not saying that Ciri is not a central important character who can't have a game about her. I think that's completely fine still. I just think there's some lore concerns, and also just like, I don't like this rewriting thing of like she was always the protagonist. That really annoys me. If you're saying she's always central, I completely agree. But the protagonist is like a different connotation, you know, to me. It's like, I'd say if you had to pick a protagonist of the Lord of the Rings, it'd probably be Frodo, right? Like if you had to pick one. But Aragorn is certainly still like the hero, I guess, and like very, very central to the story. Like, very central. They're all sort of important, of course, but, like, if you had to pick one, probably Frodo. Because it sort of starts with him, and most of it is about his journey. I mean, I'm saying of the Lord of the Rings story, not of Middle-earth in general, you know, that's a wider question. But, and yeah, again, that doesn't mean I don't like Aragorn, because I think Frodo is probably the closest thing to a protagonist. God damn it. There's no entrance. I'm going to go back into the tower and walk around again and see if there's anything, because I'm very confused. And it's about his... Yeah, exactly. And it's not to say Aragorn isn't like an incredibly important character who is like very central, right, in his own way, yeah, to the wider Middle-earth world. But to say that, like, because there's a lot of chapters dedicated to them, therefore they're the protagonist and Frodo is like secondary or something is kind of mad to me. And I know that's not what people are saying, but that's the closest example I can think of. What the hell? There's got to be a way to do this. There's no tower that leads to the top over there. None. I've opened all the gates at the bottom, I've walked the whole way around, I've walked around the back. Have I just missed something obvious in here? Like, let's see. Wastes of Oblivion. Wastes of Oblivion. There's no secret little door or something. Wastes of Oblivion. Wastes of Oblivion. I think I've gone around a full circle. Wastes of Oblivion. Okay. It is up there. It is up there. I just have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. We can't compare Witcher and Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is leagues ahead. Witcher... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is just, like, the most incredible, yeah. But I feel like... I don't know. It's one thing to say Ciri's incredibly central, and, you know, she should have a game, you know, because she's really interesting, and she didn't have that same level of insight, and she's probably the secondary protagonist, or secondary main character. But it's another thing to say that she's, like, overtakes Geralt as the protagonist. I think, what? I'm trying to get up here. There's got to be a way, right? I'm trying to glitch my way up. Can you do crouch jumping in Oblivion? Look, there's a door. You see that? There's a door. So there must be a way to get up. I just have no idea how. There's a way up. There's a door. But what is the door? Is there some, like, teleport or something? Maybe I'm missing something really obvious. See, those were lower, weren't they? And I went up those towers, but there wasn't... I'll check in there, because there could be a door, like, to go further up in those towers. That's my only guess. So, anything that doesn't say Wastes of Oblivion. To be fair, it does say Portal of Natural Disaster or something. So, if it doesn't say, oh, the Rending Halls! Hang on, this might be the way. I struggle with where I place Witcher. Oh, it's a hard one. I mean, I think Witcher is still, like, incredible, right? Look at this. I've actually found the way through here. It just took a while of not being done. Right. You know, I was trying to do a cryptic crossword yesterday, which is, like... Honestly, it was one of the hardest things I've ever done, and I couldn't even do it. I'm going to admit, it was so horrible. It was like... friend that walks under bridge, and you're like, what? And it's like, oh, friend means this in cryptography generally, so therefore it means like FE, and then walks means like stepping, so therefore that means FE, and then stare, and then under means like you go under all of that in the alphabet, and then there's a bridge which also means this. And you're like, what the fuck am I reading? You know, I was looking it up because I was trying to work out why is that the answer. It was literally, one was like French whip in a river. And I was like, what? And it was like the French whip in under a river or something. And like the and French together. The French word for the is le, so it was le. Whip makes a sound like it was like ard or something. Ard. And then like river also, there's the river Erd in the north of the UK, which is common in cryptography or something to use that. So the word was learned. You see the clue, French whip in the river, and it means learned. And I was like, fuck this. This is ridiculous. I just thought, what the fuck are they? Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, that's not even like clever. You know, that's just learn what could come up with the word river in this vague connection to some random river that could be any river in the world, but just cryptographers like the river Erd. I was like, what? I was like, this is not, if that was an intelligence test, I'd be like, that's just a test of have you memorized what cryptographers like. Like, honestly, that's my opinion. It's like one of those, it's like a secret language that cryptographers know. And I was like, I'm not interested in doing that. It's not like another word for walking or something that's like common in the everyday language. Oh my god, honestly, I was like, I was doing it for like an hour. And I was like, what am I doing with my life? I thought, why am I learning this? But yet again, if you enjoy it, that's up to you, you know? And I'm sure, you know, I would enjoy it if I could be bothered to learn that. But you know what? There's other things I want to learn for me. And I think it's one of those things you'd have to get used to. Honestly, I could not believe it. I was like, to me it didn't feel like an intelligence thing. It just felt like a kind of, do you understand what people like in this vague thing we've arbitrarily decided is a good word for river? You know, honestly, I could not get over it. I was like, what am I reading? Because I read the Financial Times. I try and read the Financial Times, and one was like, it's normally like but I just also thought it was so vague because it's the French river. I was like, well, how do you know to pair the and French? How do you know it's not French word for river? And the truth is you don't. You have to try loads of different combinations until you get the one that's closest. Which I just felt was like, okay, I'm not interested in this. Haven't read it. Oh, I know. I read it on my phone. I want a physical paper. I went and read a physical Financial Times recently in this place I went to visit, and I really enjoyed it. I think reading a physical thing is much better generally. It just, do you know what it is? I get eye strain quite easily, I think. Hang on. I'm really into this. I'm pretty good enough to kill that guy, realistically. Feed me the Lord. Hang on. Ow. I'm just freezing him. Oh, he hit his own guy. Jeez. It's fun to read papers sometimes, but sometimes I just feel like, with that thing especially, crazy. I've run out of carry room. I'm gonna drop the mace. Okay, killed him. Because I'd rather sell all the... Oh, but the longswords are worth so much. I'm gonna sell all the scrolls and everything. Boom. Got him. Okay, I've dealt with all of them. I hate reading digitally. I can't have it in my hand. Yeah, it feels better having a physical thing. It also just, it helps with your eyes. If it disconnect, I think we spend so much time online, right? Sometimes it's nice to have this moment of where you're disconnected from it. Whoa, what was that? Was that a sword? Whoa. Short sword of shocking. Oh, it looks cool. I like my elven sword though, but I'd like to maybe enchant it with this, you know? Because then, if I get that enchantment and whack it on my elven sword of shocking, make an elven sword of shocking, I'll do so much more damage. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll aim for that. I also think with sigil stones, can't you use that as an enchanting thing? Far too long couple of days. My eyes were... Oh, yeah, it does get your eyes sometimes. I have to remember to blink. That's my biggest problem. I just end up not blinking. And it's painful. There we go. I dealt with the Oblivion pole. That was great. Awesome. Where's my horse? I just left him, didn't I? Where did I leave him? Let me think. I came down to here from up there somewhere, right? Where is he? What is this, by the way? A priory? Have I been here before? Maybe not. Looks cool, though. I like the priory. Gott's Front Priory. Oh. It does look really cool. Also, I love that Bethesda, when they made the Oblivion remaster, they gave everyone in the Skywind team a copy. I think that was quite nice, because I just messed up the shrine by accident. Rejoice, through faith your afflictions have been banished. Oh, cool. That's nice. Have you done the Deep Ones quest? What, in Oblivion? I haven't done it yet, I think. I may have, but I don't think so. Hang on, I just realized, can I sleep in here? I need to level up. Oh. One moment. I think I just heard my dog upstairs walking around. Just checking something. Is he up there? One moment, let me go check if my dog's okay. He's just walking around. Normally he doesn't... one moment. Hello there. As I mentioned, I'm visiting my home at the moment, and that was my brother. And I was kind of surprised because he's working, but apparently he has a break, so he's just chilling up there. I've bought Return of the King and the Two Towers for PS2, and I want to try and play it with him if we can. I think that'd be really fun because I got a PS2. It's set up. I don't have a monitor for it at the moment, but I just sort of saw him then and mentioned that I bought that today, just to see how he was doing. Always fun. I was like, was that my dog or was that someone else? Because I was like, no one should really be here. I thought someone was broken into my home, but apparently not. Everything's safe, don't worry. Oh, maybe I can use this house to survive, to sleep, to get my... Oh! Whoa, 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 what was that? What was that noise?
What do you want?
Did you just drug me?
Where to buy weapons? Where to buy...
Okay.
Take care.
What? Hey. Having to buy separate HD adapters. Oh, that's my concern because I have like this TV that worked, but it's now disappeared.
The people of Nibene consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated.
Great.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna use your guy's bed. I need to restore my... I think they'll let me, right? Oh, I'm not allowed. It's red. Oh, I can use this one. Okay, 10 a.m. You know, I realize I don't know any of the... Oh, 13. So what's a good thing to improve? Endurance is good, right? It means I can run for longer, I think. I don't know what most of this does. Speech is probably quite good. Speech on here? Speech is not on here. Personality even is quite good. My personality is terrible, it looks like. I feel like you always want to do luck once. Wow, it uses a lot, though. Strength, I've done so much. Intelligence is not that high. It's kind of high. Endurance is actually kind of low. Maybe personality, just to make myself less boring in the game. I kind of like using it to convince people of things, you know? Agility or endurance? Is it agility or endurance? Oh, I don't know what the difference is. I'm working on restoring my old... Oh, your Wii. And it needs good cleaning. Honestly, yeah. I bought a PS2 online years ago, and I just wanted to play Prince of Persia and some games I used to play when I was younger. But I think it's fun restoring all these old consoles. But I think because we must have gotten rid of the PS2 from when I was younger or something, so I just had to literally buy one. But it works pretty well. It wasn't that expensive at the time either. I'm trying to work out endurance versus agility, Oblivion. Endurance versus agility, Oblivion. Endurance governs your overall survival and health pool, whereas agility dictates your stamina. And, okay, so that's like health versus stamina. So what is strength? So I probably want more stamina, I would say, than simply health. Okay, I've got 3 left. Could do personality. Personality's so low. I'm gonna do personality. Why not? I just like it. I like the idea of being a better personality. Luckily, it's the most selling console of all time, right? Highest one. Oh, I also like playing old Pokemon games sometimes on my DS, although it's been a long time since I've done that. I love old games. I will admit it's probably a nostalgia thing, but I also do think they're quite good, you know? I remember the first time I played Pokemon Heart Gold. I don't know, I can't remember how old I was. But I remember I got it, and I finished the Johto region. And then I remember there was like that bit where you realize you can go to the Kanto region. And I was like, this game is incredible. Because it was at a time when I obviously wasn't really looking online. So it just absolutely shocked me that I could actually go to a different region in a Pokemon game. Because when you're younger, you're like, oh, there isn't like other regions, and there is, but they're also separated in the games. You know, you play Diamond and Pearl, you can't really go anywhere. I think I played Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like after the fact, I played Emerald and Ruby. Ruby was one I really liked. And then I realized, oh, I can actually like. I should fast travel, but I'm just doing it. You can actually go to a different region, and your team, and then it was just awesome. It was so awesome. I think that and then the new ones, I haven't really played any of the new Pokemon games. I don't even have I have a Switch 1 somewhere. In fact, somewhere, I don't know. But I know they made a 2 and the games are so expensive, and I just thought I'll leave it. But oh. What's happening over there? You a Blade?
I would ask that you not bother me. Western Cyrodiil is called Colovia.
Oh.
And includes the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands regions.
Colovia. West.
I'm listening.
Okay, I want to get him to like me. So he loves that. Hates that. Loves that. Hates that. So what I want to do is this.
You're revolting. Really now? You're such a charmer. That's just talk. I wish I could say that.
Okay, overall it's better. So remember, he likes that, likes that and that, hates that and that. So what do I do here? Is that bad? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Then I get 2 good ones on that.
What a
Boom.
wonderful compliment.
See that? So I can get a real good one there, or I can do that one to get rid of that bad one straight away.
Get away from me. Really? Interesting. Really now? You're wasting your breath.
Okay, it's actually going quite well.
You're revolting. Really? Interesting.
Probably that and that.
I'm embarrassed, but thank you.
It's really hard to do this. Because those are 2 good, right? So I could do this to get a bad one. Ooh, or I could do that. But then I'm stuck with 2 really bad ones, these bad ones. So I probably want to do that.
You're wasting your breath.
I've got good ones here. Oh, it's not good. It's not great though, is it?
What
This,
a great
this,
getaway.
this. I'm basically stuck at about 70. See, this is not good. I can do that. Probably this.
You do need too much honor.
This.
That's so.
This
What the-
and
get
this.
away from me.
Oh God, it's just keeping me still. That's still not good, really. Probably want to do that. Oh,
Goodness. What can I say? Not funny. Not even a little. I wish I could say that.
damn
You
it,
can't
it's gone
scare
down.
me.
How do you get it? It's so hard, you know. Okay, I'm gonna do
Get away.
this,
Well
this,
done.
this,
You're
this.
wasting your breath.
Okay, I got 71.
Well,
Bribe,
see,
bribe,
was thank
bribe,
you. How kind. See,
bribe.
Was that hard? Can't do better.
Okay, can we be friends now?
Westerns.
What was the point in all of that? God damn it. Hang on, I'm gonna save the game and steal that money back. I thought I improved my sneak quite a lot. It's so confusing. I did it though. It's just sometimes you end up much lower than you intend. Okay, wait there. I just have to hope he doesn't see me. I need to join the Thieves Guild. I just realized. Sword and Shield, Shining Diamond and Pearl, Scarlet and Violet. I got really into the... Oh, really? They were good. I played Sword and Shield. That was the last one I played. That was literally the last one I played. Oh, no. I also bought Legends, but I never finished it. Come on. How can you see me? Give me back my money.
Why you? Somebody! Help! Come quickly! But I have sworn not to raise a weapon in anger, but you...
I don't want to kill this guy, to be honest.
supposed to be impressed.
I don't want to kill this guy. I don't want to kill this guy, but I gave him 300 gold for nothing. Yeah, I heard Legend. Yeah, I heard the same thing, and I played it, and it was okay, and I was enjoying it. Oh, come on. I need to get this money back.
Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me?
Did I get the money at least?
Put that back, you worthless thief.
Did he get it? Did he get my money back? Okay, 49,427. Sorry, 9,427. I want to check if that works. Yeah, it is a good little system, the Switch. It's cool to have a handheld and something that can then just go straight into a TV if you ever want to. Because you can carry it around, have a little go. It works with The Witcher, right? Cyberpunk. Did they have Witcher for Switch, or was it Cyberpunk? Oh, I actually stole it. Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's perfect. No worries. And did it give me more money? It did. I got a bit more there. Cool. Okay, nice. I got my money back, so that wasn't a complete waste. I was going to steal everything in his house. I'm not very honorable in this game, you know? He's got nothing of sort of real value in here. Oh. I'm not going to steal anything. There's nothing of value, and I feel bad kind of playing Witcher on the go and Skyrim. I mean, yeah, that's cool that there's a console that's capable of doing that, honestly. And it's basically like a controller in your hand, so it's kind of... It's not so difficult, I'd imagine, either. Well, we got our money back, because it was an absolute waste of money giving them... Who is this? Why are we here? Vina Petilius. Oh, it's his wife. Okay, I feel really bad. Look, I was just trying to get my my money back from a complete waste of time. Oh, is this not an Aelid kind of shrine? Whoa. I'm trying to get off. A? There, A. Nice. Whoa! Whoa! It's healed? I'm gonna need my bow. Oh. Ah, I can't bloody hit the thing. It's kind of still quite hard in third person. Right, I got rid of the bear. That was terrifying. Wow. Oblivion's. Oh, honestly, I like Skyrim's, but I do have to admit, Oblivion has got a lot of cool stuff. You know, just around. I mean, there's nothing here, by the way. I don't know what the point of coming here was. I do like Oblivion stuff. I think Skyrim's generally. I love the werewolves in Skyrim that you can be. I thought that was one of the coolest parts of the game. The Daedra, yeah, the Daedra are cooler, and you're right, and Oblivion. Oh, there's another portal. Hey, didn't I close the one at Kvatch? Really? Another one? There's another one. Also a cave. Goblin Gym. Should I go and check Goblin Gym's cave? Kind of curious. The Dremorian Skyrim just horned down much. I mean, I think... I don't know. I think because I'm playing Oblivion Remastered, it's also kind of unfair because all these models have been updated, right? Like if you're comparing original Oblivion, kind of difficult. White Skin Goblin. Boom. I like the goblins in Oblivion, to be honest. I think they're quite cool. Ow. Oh, come on. I think the map is probably better in Skyrim. It's more... It's got a cooler design. Like the Norse feeling and everything. But if I had to decide, like, creatures, Oblivion has some really... I do like werebears in Skyrim, though, in Solstheim. I do like werebears. Tough choice. White Skin City. Interesting. What is this place? I found some weird cave. Kind of interesting. Where am I? What am I doing in here? Ah. That one didn't even notice. Oh. I need to buy more arrows. I'm starting to get lower. It always said 99 plus. My stuff just keeps breaking as well. I got a lockpick, that's good. Draugr or Aelid White? It's a true question. Probably Draugr, honestly. I love Draugr. I think Draugr are just so cool. I love the design of Draugr. It's actually such a hard choice to choose between them when the more I think about it. Maybe Skyrim. I love the Falmer as well. I think they're so cool. Oh. I never got lockpicking, I'm just kind of guessing most of the time. Boom. Yeah, getting the high level Draugr, like being forced into it. Oh! Where have I... Am I leaving by accident? I don't want to leave, hang on. Curious about these traps now. This is a whole place I found, you know? What is that? Is that a goblin or no? That one definitely is. Look at that. place is kind of... It's not a goblin. It's just a stone. I feel like paying people to make them friendly to me is not a good use of my money in this game, to be honest. I'll piss you off to no end. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the best part... one thing I love about Skyrim is just like how much you're able to do. How much are those worth? Nothing. Like, there's so much you can do in Skyrim. And it's certainly... I think the modding community is what made that game even sort of greater for me. Such a significant degree. Like when I went on, it was almost like anything I wanted a mod for, it just existed. You know, I was like, oh, I wish there was more stuff with werewolves, and there was Moonlight Tales. I was like, oh, that's cool. I wish I could be a werebat. Oh, that's in Moonlight Tales. I wish I could be a bat form and just fly around the map as a vampire, and it was like, oh, that exists. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, the Dwemer Ruins, Blackreach. I do like what they did with the ESO in Blackreach. They made it so much bigger. But I gotta admit, as much as I like ESO, I think that, you know, there is the original sort of Skyrim that we all love. That it doesn't really compare to. It's its own thing, you know? It's its own thing. That's what I'd say. It's not bad. It's just it's its own thing. ESO. I like ESO. It's not bad at all. It's less of a kind of RPG in the same way, I feel. It's like not really sandboxy. You can't glitch stuff out in the same way as a typical Bethesda game. Oh! What was that? What was that? What was that? What the fuck? Did you hear that? It was like, huh? Was that my character? Yeah, it did sound like a person. That was really weird. Hang on, I got a message I have to allow. Bonk poll. Hello, George. Miss George, big fan. I want to ask you... Oh, yeah, let me know. Let me know what's the question. I'm very curious. Any question? Is it... Unless it's a mean one. It could well be. Nah, I'm joking. I'm curious. What was that noise? Is there a guy locked away somewhere here? What the hell? Was that me? Ah! It's this guy. What's this guy? Hey! Why are you naked? What have they been doing to you in here? He's been co-op... Oh, there's the headless thing as well. Ow! I can't hit this guy. He's too nimble. Light armor mastery. Maybe it'll stop breaking every 5 seconds. Goblin Jim! Oh, Goblin Jim's a dude? Go in the fire, Goblin Jim. Oh my god, hang on. Oh. This is horrible. Ah, I got him in the fire at least, see that? Ugh.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Uh-huh. Got him. What's that he's got there? Terrible short sword. Whoa, Dwarven Axe, it's worth 100 and... Wow. I'll take that. What was... The Goblin King, I got him. And what was the headless thing walking around that just disappeared? What was your question, Bonk Paul? I didn't see it. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop something here. How much? I'm over by 3, so it's actually not that bad. That's worth quite a lot. That's worth nothing. What are my current boots, out of interest? Magic Resist Boy. That's my boots. I see. I don't need these. My question is locked behind a $5 microtransaction. Sorry. Why? What does that mean? What is this? Why is it worth so much, and what is this? Oh, it's an alchemy thing. I can put it in my house, maybe? I'll try and put it in my house. My keys worth... Wait, no. I've just got so much stuff I need to sell. I probably need to sell most of this as well. I don't know what to do. I have too much stuff. I want to sell the swords. I'm going to go and sell stuff immediately. I think before I do the Oblivion Gate, because I just have too much stuff here. Elven Longsword. What am I using at the moment? That's my sword. That's literally my sword, isn't it? I don't have anything to drop because this is all worth like 100 and I want to sell that. I think if I just drop some ingredients to get down to the weight I need. Absorb health tome. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Yeah. Cool. I'll drop it because I've got it. And then I probably have to get like, oh, I'll drop the bear pelt too. That's worth it. That's 8. Crazy. I'm wondering if it's possible Bonk Paul is a bot. I don't want to accuse you of botness or roboticness, but robotness, but it did warn me about the message. I think possibly being punked. All my armor is broken, which is slightly... He breaks way too easily. Okay. You're quite offended, I see. I'm sorry. Sorry for the offense. Got him. But what was the transaction? It may well be a joke that I'm taking literally. What is that? Okay. I'm trying to get out of this place now. I think I killed their leader. What is this? There's a bed. Oh. I don't need leather shoes. Okay, bow time. Shit. They do have kind of weird sound effects, the goblins. Got him. They are very dark, aren't they? Oh, I thought my game just froze. It's fine. I'm actually getting quite good performance out of the game in 4K, right? And live streaming at the same time using a video encoder. I feel like the update they've done has really fixed some of the issues. Ah, I know down there. I remember down here. This is part of the way out, although I'm kind of curious what's over there. I don't think I can make this jump, but I'll give it a go. No. I don't think there was even anything over there. Right, let's get out of here. I've had enough of this cave. Boom. Whichever way is out. I feel like it's this way, isn't it? Follow the dead bodies. Yeah. This is how I feel we should get out of here. Yeah, just keep heading up. I feel like I didn't actually go down this way before. That's just Goblin Jim's cave. I am actually kind of curious what's down here, because I didn't go down here. Another goblin. I'm not sure if that spell is worth it. You know, I feel like fire is probably better. Goblin Jim's Goblin Hole. The Goblin Man. The Goblin Hole and the Goblin Man and the Goblin Place. Goblin Jim, what do your goblin eyes see? They're taking the goblins to Isengard. God. Oh, I made it all the way out, I think. Finally, I'm out of goblin. That was awful. That was kind of funny. There was a naked man, the leader of the goblins. It was kind of funny. Or elf, I should say. The elves are really... Whoa, what is... I'm in hell. Oh, yeah, the gate. I will deal with the gate, but first I have to... There's another gate, by the way. Near... Maybe, remember Goblin Jim's cave has an Oblivion gate. I will discover it first. Wow, another one. Crazy. I need to go probably to Skingrad to sell some stuff. Or I could just go to the market district, which is probably better. Yeah, I'll just go there. Why not? I mean, should I do that Oblivion Gate? I kind of want to do it. I kind of like doing the Oblivion Gates. I will wait till daytime. See, if this was Kingdom Come, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die now. You know? 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Good fresh morning, a bit of rain. I like the rain. It was raining recently in my home, and I kind of liked it. I like being inside with the rain. Kind of chill, isn't it? So, how do I do enchanting? I feel like I have to do it with a sigil stone, right? I want to learn the enchantment from this. Is there a way to learn it? There's got to be a way to learn it. It will probably be in the enchanting place. The Mystic Emporium? Yeah, I like it. I like rain days. When you have a coffee or a little hot drink or something, you just sit and look out the window.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm trying to work... That's why... Hang on, I need to go to my home. I remember. Oh, maybe I have to be outside to travel there. Should I... Oh, I won't sell it yet. I want to actually make sure I don't accidentally delete some stuff. I swear to God, I was trying to improve my house, which is... that. Frostcrag Spire. Yeah, I need to improve my house first. My house, I think I can put my enchanting thing in there, and then I can actually do enchantments. Tom and Jerry are my niece right now, and they've just sent Tom to hell. Oh, really? God. Good old Tom and Jerry. I love Tom and Jerry. Is it like a newer one? I like the originals. I like the... Do you know Tom has that kind of scream he does? There's the Tom and Jerry screams. I don't know how to do it. It's like... Ah! Good old Tom. Oh. Well, so... Living area... what about that one? It's the vault. I don't think it's the vault. Don't each of these have a different thing? The Gerald... No, it's not that. I think I already read this. I need to work out where my enchanting area is, and there's a way you can change the room. I've just forgotten how. Oh, I can summon an Atronog? Storm sounds cool. Oh, I need salt. Oh, hang on. I have loads of flame Atronog stuff. Whoa. Oh, I can get them to follow me? Oh, the original. Oh, the original's great. I didn't mean to dismiss it. Oh, hang on. Let me go back. I did not mean to do that at all. I don't want to waste my flame stuff, you know? What a waste of my flame salts. Hang on, living. I'm going to go to the living area. Maybe this is how you do it. I'm not sure. There's a way you can do enchanting. I just really cannot remember. Okay, this is my garden. Sure, there's a garden in here. What about this? Portal to the spire, main level. Okay, let's just do that. There's a train station box office. Oh, really? St. Peter's Gate. What, for heaven? That's kind of funny. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go back down. There's a way you can change the place you're going. I just really can't remember it. That's to the Gerald... Maybe it's Gerald Mountains, and then there's portals out here. So I've gone to the living area, bear in mind. Ah, okay. Oh, this is just to all around the area, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't actually want to go there yet. Oh, he did the yell. I like the Tom yell. There's a funny video online of a guy doing like a perfect impression of it. He's like, "What's your special talent?" He's like, "Oh, I can do the Tom yell from Tom and Jerry." And they're like, "What do you mean?" And he does it, and everyone's like, "Whoa." Oh, there's got to be a... Is it these things? I feel like it's these things. I can't remember how to... There's a way to change the room here. It might be that up there. One moment. Because I can get like an alchemy room. I just cannot remember how to do it. Enchanting? Oh, here we go. Okay. Can I... No. Okay. I want to actually like... So for example, I want to do this, right? That I give a soul gem, but there aren't any effects. I need to add effects. Remove effect? Ah, remove effect. Where's my short sword? Hang on, there must be a way to... That's my enchanting. Spell making? It's not that. Dremora longsword. What does that have on it? It has poisoned. So I can maybe remove the effect from it. What? I'm trying to remove effect. What? No, that's not what I meant to do. How do I add effects to this? I remember I bought these candles. Don't I have to, like, activate my... I'm so confused about how this house works. There's a video of a kind of chubby boy in school dancing in his class, and he falls and hurts himself and does the... Oh, I've seen that one as well. Yeah, I've years ago. I know exactly which one you're talking about, though. Oh, I love... Tom and Jerry's so great, isn't it? I used to like Speedy Gonzales as well when I was younger, and, you know, the old Looney Tunes. There's got to be a way to change the inside of this house. I just really cannot remember how. Maybe the vault? I think it could be the vault, actually. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've forgotten how to do it in this. Oh, the vault is just empty. Ah, don't I have to pay someone to upgrade my house? But there's a way to change the room. Hang on. Let me read this book. Okay, gaze upon the walls, blah, 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 blah. Okay, looks like blah, blah, blah. Frostgrove contains many wonderful inventions. Okay, from the very same creatures in this altar, you can summon an Atronach. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I'm reading it quickly. I'm not reading it out loud because otherwise... Okay, Sindara and the Master Alchemist, I developed the Frostgrove apparatus table. I actually have that. This table is for discerning alchemists and should help. Right. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients so that I was offer some of the front. Okay, the Mage's Guild portal, the Mage's Guild. Okay. Some of my belongings to Arleway at the Mage's Emporium in the Dark Market District. There you'll find everything you need to bring Frostgrove back from the dead. She may require compensation for a time. I did that though. I bought it. But I bought it. I just can't. I don't know where to put it. Bloody hell. Looney Tunes fan, Bugs Bunny. Oh, the greatest. The greatest. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got the apparatus thing. I'm gonna have to check what I do with it because I think I must have bought it and they probably told me what to do, but like months ago, you know. It's this, isn't it? It's worth like 250. Probably under miscellaneous. There it is. No, that's just soul gems. Whoops. Huh? Where is it? I had it before. Wow, that's worth so much, by the way. 5,000? I want to get the one... Where is it? Bloody hell. I don't know where it's gone. I had it before. I, like, just had it. I checked because I was going to sell it. And then I thought, I'm not going to sell it because I actually need it. Hmm? What? It's gone. The parts you purchase from the mage in the city are areas of the spire. You essentially click drop when you approach the appropriate area within the spire. Right. But I didn't click drop. Looney Tunes. I grew up on the corner. Oh, good old Looney Tunes. Did I drop it when I entered the building? Was that this? But I didn't click drop. But thank you for sedition case. What? Hang on, let me make a save and go back a save and see if I had it before I entered this place. The candles are part of it. Oh, so what? I just bought it and the candles, and as soon as I came in, it just appeared. Because if you look here, right, that's my last quick save, right? Before I went into here. This was like a few minutes ago. Oh, you didn't mean like as soon as you... Ah, you essentially click drop. I didn't click anything though. You know what I mean? Like, it just happened. So it'll be in here. If I look back, because it was here before. Where is it? Unless I'm just being gaslit now. There it is. Journeyman's Calcinator. So I'm curious if on this save as well I go there, it will just immediately drop there. Like if I go in, will that just disappear again? And I'll go back to my old save. I'm just curious. Because I didn't click anything, you know? It just seemed to happen. The Calcinator is not part of it. Oh, I see. But why is it not in my inventory? I don't know what's happened. Let me see what happens if I go in here. Okay, I go in, right? I've gone back into the spire, sure. I check my inventory. Journeyman's Calcinator, or whatever it's called. Oh, it's still there. What is this thing then? Maybe that's not even part of this. Why is it an alchemy? Why have I got it? Huh? Did I have it? I just couldn't see it. I'm going back to it. Hang on, let me check. Maybe I do have that. I just couldn't see it. I'm blind. I'm blind. Help me. I'm blind. Maybe I have a Zora Star this whole time and it didn't just glitch on my inventory. I need some more skooma. I've been having far too much skooma in recent years. Oh, I do have it. Okay. I'm just going crazy then. What is this then? Why do I have this? Okay, I'm so confused. Also, how... Oh! Sedition case. It's just an alchemy tool. So can I use it in my house, or what is the purpose of it? Do I sell it? Also, how do I access the other rooms? Because I thought it was standing on these things or something, but it doesn't look like I can change the rooms anymore. I have no idea what is going on. I feel like I used to be able to switch rooms, and it was a whole thing to try and switch rooms, but maybe not. Maybe I'm going crazy. Yeah, this is just the main portal area. I'm trying to work out how to deconstruct things as well to get their where is this gonna? This is gonna take me to define switch. Like, isn't there loads of rooms in Frostcrag Spire, or am I just? Is there only like 3? I thought there was the living area. I thought it was like loads of different rooms when I was last playing, but maybe I'm just. I think I'm going a bit crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I think I am going a little bit mental. The main lobby, bedroom, basement. That's it. Oh, I see. I thought there was way more. You know. Okay, well, that's good to know. So, is there any way of deconstructing my weapons? I mean, immune sugar too, yeah. Because I have this sword. Where is it? Short sword of shocking. Oh yeah, Pelagius Madness. I've got him. It's whatever he's up to in his little home. And I wanna learn that spell. So when I go in here, it's not in there basically, and I can only see this, and I can see remove effects, save changes, add gear. But so for example, I want to enchant this. I want to use a soul gem, but I don't have any effects. So somehow I have to add an effect. I can Google it. You know, if you don't have to explain. In fact, I'll Google it. Don't worry. I can Google it. It might be easier. You have to buy the spell. Oh, you can't deconstruct items then? So what, I just sell them if I don't need them? Oh, okay. That's kind of... I felt maybe I'm getting confused with how this game works. Correct. Oh, I see. I just sell it. Okay, I'll just go and sell it then. Sure. Right. I'll go do that. Back to the Imperial Market District. This coffee is way too strong, by the way. There's like 3 espresso shots in here. Normally I wouldn't have the whole thing. But it's melting with the ice, which is slowly getting it more like consumable. I do find though, if I have too much caffeine, I get really tired. It's a really big it's iced coffee, so most of it is actually water. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do that. It's a very big. It's a iced coffee, so it's melting slowly. It's good. There was 3 ice cubes that were basically like this, and this, and they've slowly melted into the coffee. So a lot of it is water, but yeah, I don't really have milk in it. You're a tea guy. I like tea too. I did have tea yesterday.
Well, man.
I like having tea for less caffeine. Let's barter. So he sells weapons and stuff, right? So I should be able to sell anything I basically don't need to. 40 though. What I want to check, right, is if I go to like a weaponsmith as opposed to a normal smith. So he got 41 or 2 for that, right? So let me check. That was actually a weapon shop. Do I get better? I'm curious if it's actually worse or not in here. Coffee makes me ill. Love the smell. Just as I get that. It does make me need to normally go to the toilet. There is a sort of... It is like a natural sort of laxative. You know, in the nicest way possible. Oh, it's exactly the same price. Okay, I want to make him friends with me. I've already got top. Oh. I don't think I can get a better deal then. Okay, let me try the sword boy. He might get a better deal and then sell me slightly better stuff. Yeah, it gives me a headache too sometimes. I think too much caffeine. There's a lot of caffeine in it. I do agree, but I don't know. You get used to it and then you love it. You know, that's all I can say for me.
A pleasure.
I try not to have it too much. Weaponsmith will offer better rate, but you increase your disposition individually to get... I see, so I need to give him better disposition.
Please.
Oh, I already have top. So why is the rate identical?
A weapon.
Weird.
I have a large selection of books.
Because he's a weaponsmith, right? Definitely. I don't know. I'm just going to sell it to him. I don't need to maximize everything to the nth degree, do I? This is fine. I'm going to sell that. Sell that. I don't need... I'm just going to sell everything I don't need. 190, that's fine. That's my bow, so I want to keep all the arrows. I don't need that dagger. I'm keeping my raiment of valor. I'll sell that. Okay, ingredients and stuff. Again, I probably don't need 90% of this stuff, but I wanna sell it to like a merchant as opposed to just a random guy. Just got a Ranger George. Oh yeah, the video. It probably went out. There's a Witcher video I was working on, which should come out soon as well. I just did earlier today. So there you go. Exciting. It was on the plain stuff. Oh, Dark Brotherhood, you say?
It's how they recruit new members.
So I've heard.
If I murder someone and then go to sleep, they'll... Wait, what did you say about the Dark Brotherhood?
Blessings of Julia.
Same. To be honest, I haven't eaten much today. Okay, 3 brothers. Three brothers. They have to save the world. Again. Hello.
What do you want?
Oh, do you not like
We'll
me?
see.
Okay, oh, I can make him a good friend for me. Why have I got 10,000 gold suddenly? I just got I just sold a bunch of stuff, of course. I have reached maximum disposition. What? What if I bribe him?
Thank you. How kind. That will get you something.
Oh. I just spent a bunch of money for...
I interest you in
I'm
some of my
going to
wares.
end up spending more money trying to get this guy to like me than I'm going to get. What about my gold? Did you take the gold? For 10. Oh, it's actually more. It's way more. Tropic Thunder. Yeah. I love Tropic Thunder.
Tell me
I think
more.
Tom Cruise did such a good job in it. 73.
For me, thanks.
69. That's kind of funny. That's the last one I can get to with him, apparently.
Have a look around.
Kind of annoying.
Won't find better prices in all
Okay, so the
Tamriel.
gold nugget he actually takes for 10, which is a bit more. Glow dust. I'll sell him that. I need to start selling stuff because I just keep having absolute... We do not negotiate with terrorists. I think Matthew McConaughey is great in it too, isn't he? I'm just going to sell everything I don't need because otherwise I'm just going to... Oh, hang on. I don't want to sell you my scrolls. I'll go sell my scrolls to the mage people. Let's do that.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
Tidings, citizen.
Because you do actually get more money. I think the armor people maybe are the same. The armor and sword people. Weaponsmith, armorsmith, but it looks like it's slightly different.
Well met.
Honestly, it really was so good.
For you, of course.
Okay, I already have maximum again.
Every little bit helps.
I'm spending so much money trying to get these guys to like me.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, so okay, I'm just going to sell him. I mean, I've spent more money than I'm probably ever going to get from this guy just trying to
You got
save money.
that's a fair.
Okay, just everything I don't need.
That's
I don't need
more-
any of this.
And
God, there's so many I've got, you know. But this is great, because I'm getting a bit of money, and then I'm also freeing up my inventory, which was just crazy full.
that's a fair.
I'm still not back to the money I had before I spent so much, though.
That's it.
So many. Boom. Wow. I didn't realize how many I had, actually.
An excellent bargain.
I don't know if I'm getting a good deal here, but there's no one else that's going to buy it. Hang on, he takes my enchanted stuff for even more, I realize, than the weapons guy. He takes that for 1,000. He was only giving me 800, the other guy. Maybe I should take anything even, like, enchanted to this guy, too. I probably shouldn't have sold my sword to the other mage guy, but it's fine. Okay, can you just take those bones, because they weigh 5, and I'm just holding them. I might just sell most of this to him. I think it's pretty easier. Pearl, he'll take for 3. That was, I think, about the same. I just want to carry some of this. Silver, 7, sure. Ruby, yeah, sure.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. I've saved so much room now.
A pleasure.
Thank you. So this guy, also, I can
I
buy
offer the finest goods
spells.
and lowest prices in all Syracuse.
So I'd need to buy, like, what is that? Light on self. Electric touch is probably the best one for my sword. Open easy lock. I don't need that. Protect. Shield on. I could have a shield on myself. I'd rather have something that does just like damage. Burden on touch. Probably the shock or fire is best, isn't it? Not fire. That one. Shock damage on touch. So every time I use my sword, it's going to do shock damage, which I think is quite cool. Honestly, I'd rather something that's like fire, though. But there isn't one. I don't see it. Can I haggle for electric touch? That's so expensive. But it's not a spell I want to buy. It's enchantment.
Have a look around. You won't find.
Oh, Witcher 4 in the
prices
next 3.
all
I think there'll be
families.
something. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. What is that? Pretty cool.
Bye.
Do you know, I don't know how I enchanted my... Oh, didn't I use the sigil stones? Hang on, I swear to God you can enchant using a sigil stone. I'm so sure you can do it. 1 second, let me try this. Ah. 15 points of shock damage on strike. Oh, they all have different uses. I remember you could do this. So let's do... First one does what? Health damage. Next one does what? So I've got shock, health, and... Shock is probably the best one. Magicka damage. That's kind of not useful. Okay, I'm going to do shock. I'm going to give my elven sword shock. Oh, I can also do it on my bow. So I could give... Wow, I can give that shock damage. I have to name it? Name the item. Oh, I have to call it something? I like Orcrist. I've got Orcrist right there. What about like a mixture between Orcrist and something else? Like... Orcriel, or Stormborn. Yeah, like a Stormborn could be good. Stormborn, Stormchrist, Stormchrist, Thunchrist, Stormchrist. Maybe Stormchrist. Does it look cool? Stormchrist. Stormist, Stormchrist. I'm fine with Stormchrist. I don't care. That's fine to me. Okay. Okay, done. Enchant. Where is Stormchrist? Oh, there it is. Boom. Happy with that, actually. Stormchrist. I mean, I can also enchant my bow, but it doesn't do enough damage, I think, to warrant enchanting it just yet. I'm fine with this. A little electric on my sword is always fun. So that's another way to enchant, I guess. So what was I in the middle of? I was actually on my way to Kvatch. It's just been one of the longest trips over there. There was also an Oblivion gate that I found on the way that I really feel like I should just quickly finish, just 'cause why not? Oh, you were asking about Witcher 4, right? So another cinematic team of it. I think, yeah, gameplay. I really would like to see some actual gameplay at this point. I would love to see some stuff from the Witcher 3 Songs of the Past, like a little demo or something, or some trailer, like actually, because it's apparently pretty far on in development. So I'd be quite curious to see. I mean, I know they just announced it, and they said more stuff in summer, right? But it's Summer Games Fest. It's summer. They did say late summer, though. It's technically summer. So, you know, yeah, it's going to be, yeah, Gamescom, yeah, exactly. I mean, we'll have to see what they end up doing. Something little would be cool. What is attacking me here? Oh, look at the enchantment. That looks awesome. I really like that, actually. Wow, it looks cool. That's an awesome looking sword. Okay. Let's find a way around. What was... Oh, my sword is... I need to re-equip it there. There. Hit all confirmed to be a... Oh, I saw that as well. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, a large open world narrative. And it's going to be like emotional, right? With some emotional stuff in it. I'm curious what it will end up looking like in the end. Hang on. Oh, I almost got that. I reckon I can get that. Yeah, I kind of be curious what they're going to end up doing with Haydar. Oh, I got it. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Okay, is there a way into this tower, perhaps? No. What was that? Oh. Bone. Your robe makes you... It is actually an Obi-Wan Kenobi robe, by the way. Like, it literally is. That's why I bought it. It's really, really comfortable, but you can't cook with it, so you'll die. But, you know, but the hood is ridiculous. Like, look at that. Hello there. You know? It's very, like, roby. It's comfortable, though. That's why I wear it. Looks hella comfy. Yeah, really good for a cold day. That's honestly, I don't have a lot of, like, clothes related to fantasy, but this, or Star Wars, or whatever you want to call it, but this is just crazy comfortable. And I don't wash it often, which sounds gross, but it's because I don't want it to lose its kind of poofiness. But I don't wear it when I'm sweaty, right? Because it's a cold thing, so it doesn't really get dirty, I'd say. I have washed it maybe once. I just have to use fabric softener or something to be careful. I feel like certain clothes, like jeans, you don't need to wash that often unless they actually get dirty or they start smelling or something like that. You know? I would change my undergarments, you know? Which is a nice way of saying it. This is a cool Oblivion gate. It's kind of unique. I love Stormcrest. This is my sword now. Hello there. General Kenobi. What is he saying? What's like a famous Kenobi line past hello there? He has more. So uncivilized. Like that, isn't it? I always loved Obi-Wan. Okay, there's nothing in there. I don't know what the point of that was. I wonder if the Jedi had a they must have had some special laundry Jedi service. There'll be something in the lore. Oh, there's a guy. There you go. Hello, yeah. Oh, look how much damage the sword does, by the way. Jesus Christ. Considering how long it used to take to kill stuff, it just immediately almost one-shot him. To be fair, the bow just did pretty well, too. Miriam's Dagon is like, who is this guy? Go away. Honestly, I'd probably be so annoyed if I was Miriam's Dagon. There's just this random guy coming in, killing everything. Toss your clothes into Red Dead 2, pour in water and detergent, select the appropriate wash. Exactly. Oh, in R2-D2, I think it's a Red Dead. Yeah, true. R2-D2 is actually multifunctional droid. Or you just get C-3PO to do it. He is a service droid, after all. Fire! Oh, there you go. The Ranger continues with his rangering. True. Honestly, I think R2-D2 could be theoretically a little laundry boy. It makes actually a lot of sense. Got him. Throwing the arrows in there. Oh, game froze sometimes. It's fine. Okay, little does he know. Look how much damage the sword does now. It's crazy. Wow. 25, I realize, which is more than... This sword only does 11 damage normally. So 25 is crazy. I'm going to have to get some sort of soul gem catching thing, because that's going to be so useful. Okay. I suppose I could pick up the scamp skin. I'm sick of my inventory being full. Have I just gone around in a giant circle? Why is it dead? Did the thing kill it? Its own thing just killed it, I think. Oh, run away from that. I need to find a way to get through it. Favorite lightsaber? Oh, blue. I gotta go with blue. I'm sorry. I love Obi-Wan, so blue is just the iconic one to me. A lot of people like green, right? And there's also orange, I guess, and red, of course. Is there another color? Like gray or something? Purple, I guess. Purple would be one. I like blue. I'm very basic, maybe. I just love blue. It's gotta be blue, right? One of my favorite games is Battlefront 2, but I haven't actually played it in a while. I reckon I'd still be pretty fine at it, though. Oh. Boom. Got him. 50 gold, by the way. I should be picking that up. Don't know why I've just been avoiding it. How do you get... I need to go up to maybe there somewhere? Or there? Should I do my tactic of jumping into the lava and swimming across as quickly as I possibly can? Oh, hang on. There's actually an entrance into this one. Blue has that cool, cold glow with the white hot center. Yeah, I love that. I love that. It does have such a... You're right. It has a really cool, like, sort of comparison. Green is cool too, of course, in its own way. It's kind of more peaceful feeling, right? Blue just feels like... Also, of course, you got Anakin with the blue, Obi-Wan with the blue, like, typically. Luke's original blue. I think blue just, to me, is so iconic. But green is cool in the sense that, like, it feels sort of like... Obviously, Yoda, I guess, had green, didn't he? I do like green. And, yeah, and also red. Yeah, red is also cool. It just has a cool style to it. Like, Darth Maul's lightsaber is iconic, too, for me. And obviously Darth Vader, but Darth Maul's. Oh, it's so easy. This stuff just melts now with this. Oh, he's heavy burden. It's only 40. It's not. I don't think it's worth picking up for how much it weighs. Okay, I've opened a gate. I don't know which one, but a gate is open now. Oop. The corpse maker. I love that they've designed their like kind of very functional thing they need to actually go up the tower to then also kill you if you're not careful enough. I love the red saber, but that's reserved for the Sith. Can't deny that the bad guys, like, they do look cool. Even Kylo Ren is the best part of the sequels, right? The Ray Stevenson character in Ahsoka actually... Oh, that guy! He passed away, didn't he? It's so sad. The blaze between red and orange, like a claymore. Oh, I love that. I love the idea of having multiple different types of lightsabers. I always thought that was such a cool thing to do. See, now I'm wondering, I opened one of the gates, but I don't know which one, so I'm just going to walk around until I find out which one it is. I'm back here. Oh, I opened the front one. Okay, cool. Oh, I still love this. See, that's good to pick up, because that it does weigh a lot, but it's also, like, so valuable. Like 100 gold or something. I love that. That's a cool one. We could play Battlefront 2 a bit today. Why not? It might be fun. It's just a lot of it is just me. Oh! What the hell? Sweating my arse away trying to not die in the game. That's the problem with Battlefront 2. It's like what I just did then, but the entire time, which is not the best thing to stream. And also, it's kind of glitchy on stream, I find sometimes. Big problem with Battlefront 2. It kind of like the quality just takes a... It just starts to explode. So many of these guys. Oops. Got him. Oh, he had arrows. He's got a bow. It's worth like nothing though, isn't it? Oh, that's hard. I forgot to buy more arrows as well. Okay. Oh. Got him. Jedi Survive lets you play around with like 4 different saber styles. Oh, that's really cool. That's a great thing to do in a game. The different saber styles. Awesome idea. I also realized I should be using like steel arrows or something just to make the bow a little bit better. Silver bow is probably also not the best bow for me to use, but at the same time, like... I love this sword because I can just melt them now. Look at that! Oh, it's brutal. I love it. My electric sword. That's why you do the sigil stones in this game, I guess, because then you can enchant stuff. Wow. I also realized I still didn't repair my armor, but it doesn't really matter because the sword is just so powerful. I would like to. You know what I really wish they did in Battlefront 2? I wish they continued updating it, obviously, but also I wanted them to bring Andor in and stuff with the Andor show. I really thought that would have been cool because Andor was in Battlefront 1, like the new Battlefront, if that makes sense. But they did have Andor in it, but they brought in like some stuff. They brought in Scarif from Battlefront, but they didn't bring in any of the other characters, which was kind of sad. Even Jin and stuff like that. I just think they did such a good job with Andor. I would have loved to have seen some of those characters. Like, we didn't need the droids. They have these droids in Battlefront, which I'm not a fan of. Okay. Oh, they're worth quite a lot, right? 50, and they only weigh 2? I should have my Flame Atronach with me, right? It's kind of cool. Sure. Boom. Ever played Battlefront 2? It's great, honestly, really fun game. One of my favourite multiplayer games, just because you can play as the heroes you like. That's what I like. In fact, you know what? We'll do one game or something. If it's really laggy, I'll just stop playing it. But let's give it a go. Why not? Battlefront is a game that could have just been on. Honestly, they should just kept doing it. I don't know what my account name on there. It used to be called like Disney or something like that. I think my picture is Mickey Mouse with a red lightsaber. I just thought it was funny. I like the idea that they're like the evil overlords now. Like the Sith actually won in the end. Somehow, Mickey Mouse returned. I love the South Park depiction of Mickey Mouse. One of my favorite things. Those guys are kind of hard, you know, like compared to the other ones. But the sword is just melting them all down. Okay, we made it. Boom. Where are we? We're continuing up the tower. We've almost reached the end of this bit, I think. This was much easier than the other ones. The other ones were hard. I'm just kind of wanting to use my sword now. The sword's so powerful. The bow has sort of lost a lot of its use. Look at it. Boom. See, when it's worth like 48 gold, unless I have loads of room left in my inventory... No, I don't have enough to warrant it. See, that sword, I reckon, is quite good. See, my stamina's also run out, I realise. Mesmerizing Grasp. Where's that sword he just dropped? Is it... it's somewhere... Oh, there. Swords are worth a good amount. Boom. It's like 100. Boom. Yeah, true. Even more. It'd be cool to have like... I think if they do Battlefront 3... Oh! 6,000? Mage Killer Greaves. It doesn't even have a picture. Whoa, what is that? 6,000? It doesn't even... What was I? I was wearing Greaves of the Tumbler. Acrobatics. Spell Absorption. Oh. What? I don't know what they look like. And let me take off my armor or something. Oh, they look kind of cool. They actually fit quite well with my ranger aesthetic. I'll keep them. Mage Killer Greaves is an awesome name as well, to be honest. Whoa. Look at... Oh, I'm glowing now because of the protection, I think, from the Greaves. I kind of don't like that, though. I need to drop some stuff again, honestly. What did I pick up that weighs a lot other than the Mage Killer Greaves? They weigh 27. Okay. Silver necklace is good, but... It's actually only 9 carry weight. So if I drop probably a bunch of the ingredients, which are worth not much anyway, it's probably better, right? Did I pick up anything that's worth, like... See, they weigh... The Mysterium... Oh my god, I have 4, 3, 2... Oh, they weigh so much, those books. I need to find a place to keep those. I don't want to sell them, because I kind of like that I have those books, but... I could sell all but one of each, right? See, the Amulet of Reflection, I still feel like that's cool. That fortifies my block, but this is cool. That's worth 5,000 as well. Bone Meal. Let me drop the Bone Meal. Oh, no. It's... I could drop, like, a few of these. I only need to drop, like, 9 worth, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's like 5 of them almost. I don't have 5 of them. I've got 4, so it wouldn't even be enough. The Daedra Hearts, I could just eat some. Sure, why not? I got some more alchemy from that. Boom. Okay, I got a Sigil Stone too. Original trilogy or prequels? Honestly, both, and I really mean it. I think for me, I grew up on the prequels, right? So I really love them, but I also grew up on the original. I have a original X-Wing like toy upstairs that my parents were kind of given, I think. I don't think they bought it, but I love the original too, of course. And the prequels, to me, I know the problems with them, and I'll fully admit to the problems with them. I'm not like a staunch defender of the quality in every way, but I still like them, you know? That's what I gotta say. I still like them. Oh my god, I need to eat more Daedra Hearts. Boom. So I'm gonna go and sell some of these Mysterium Xarxes things, because I've got way too many of them. I think I can sell it to the book boy. I prefer the original just because I think episode 2 is a bit of a... Yeah, Attack of the Clones. I think, yeah, exactly. It introduces... That's what I like about the prequels. It builds the world in such a way that, like, sets the groundwork for stuff like Andor later on, right? Which I think is, like, the perfect connection between them. And I think Andor is one of the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Andor is one of the best things Disney Star Wars have ever made. It is the best thing, actually, to be honest. I don't know who would dispute that it isn't the best thing, and if you do, I'd be kind of surprised how. For adults, maybe? I guess you could say for children, not so much. But, again, I think that I do have to admit, yeah, Django and Count Dooku are awesome. I think that Jar Jar is obviously just kind of terrible. I don't know who really defends it. I get that it's for children, but, like, the original Star Wars had things for children that weren't like that, right? Okay, I'm gonna sell 3 of these. Um, 57 gold is not a lot, but sure. 2. Yeah. Okay, that'll do. And then I have a bunch of new ones of these. I just have to keep selling stuff. I keep picking up way too much. Great. Okay. I am actually building up my money again, though, which is great. Greaves of the Tumbler. So I think I need to repair this stuff and then sell it. I think I get a bit more. I'm going to sell him my swords, because he seems to take it for exactly the same amount, weirdly. Yeah, I'm going to repair them and then also sell that.
You too.
Phantom Menace when it dropped literally 3 years old. Wow! I mean, Phantom Menace is not bad, though. I mean, they had some cool stuff in it, right? I think he gets a bad rap. I think for me, Jar Jar is just like... You know that scene in the Phantom Menace where they're... Yet again, you have to give it its flowers in regard to, like, it was really early in CGI. It just looks like kind of like an open green, basically just block that they're fighting on. And then he's, like, opening all the balls and being very silly sort of thing, right? Which I didn't... I think Revenge of the Sith is really cool still. A lithographic Darth Maul. Oh, I mean, and Darth Maul is awesome. Darth Maul is awesome. I love Darth Maul. One of the most iconic characters in, honestly, like almost all of sort of media. Weirdly, I'd say. Oh, athletics mastery. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours have paid off. You are a journeyman of athletics. Sprinting seems slightly less fatigue. Oh, that's great. So I can sprint better now. I want to sell... I was in the middle of... Oh, I need to repair all my armor. That's the first thing. Sebulba and the hot... Yeah, there you go. Sebulba. I love... I think... also, what's his name? Bloody hell, I've forgotten his name. Really famous actor.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
Liam Neeson is really good as Qui-Gon, right? He's great. I need to repair my stuff. So I forgot... Hang on.
If it's broken,
how do I stop it breaking every, like, 5 seconds? It's a big issue, to be honest. Everything keeps breaking all the time. Like, I feel like my armor is just in a constant state of broken. Yeah, Qui-Gon. Yeah, Qui-Gon as well, right? He's great. I feel like there were some great characters. I think Ewan McGregor was really, really good as Obi-Wan. I did think the Obi-Wan show they made was not very good. I was really looking forward to it as well. I think it should have been a movie, and I think the fact they didn't do an Obi-Wan movie is insane. Let's have a look at... Okay, I'm going to sell the Greaves of Tumblr because I don't need them anymore, and I'm just going to be carrying them forever. I've got Mage Killer Greaves, which are way better.
A pleasure. You too.
Cool. So how much money have I got? 10,000. That's pretty good. It's a really good idea too. Oh, really? I do think it's cool to have this stuff. You know, you've made me want to... Let's play a bit of Battlefront. Why not? If it still works on my computer. I don't mean to quick save. I didn't do any quests yet, but it's fine. I'm enjoying the game. I'll probably come back over to Oblivion pretty soon. I just think, why not? I think I can update all of it from here, which is my preferred way of doing it. Oh, what should I call it? Like an old Chill Together stream. I'm going to keep it as that. I like that title. It's literally what it is. Wow, Battlefront 2 only has 57 people watching. That's crazy. It's such a good, cool game still. Should I put on the Battlefront 2 audio? It's 100% going to get the video copyright claimed and muted. I feel like, what's it called? EA? They don't use Origin anymore, do they? It's the EA app. It's very confusing, you know. There's probably going to be some update. I love the film from Shaky. Yeah, that was crazy, all that stuff. I have to sign in. I don't even know what account I have for EA. It might be this account? Let me give it a go. Why am I not signed in? I signed into this like 2 days ago. Okay, hang on, let me make sure it's the right account first. What's my name on here? I don't know. I don't have a name. I've got 530 hours. What? The server encountered an error. Wonderful. I was about to load up the game and it just crashed. I'm just going to load up literally Battlefront 2. Like, not even EA launcher. I love Battlefront 2. Really love Battlefront 2. Let's enjoy looking at the characters. I'm not going to play it for too long, I think, because I'm just going to end up getting like, come on. But why not? And then we'll have a little look at some things I saw on Twitter, which I thought were quite interesting. Oh. Interesting. Got a message there, one moment. Oh, here we go. It's loading. It's weirdly not full screen. I don't know why that's happened. Battlefront 2 is the glitchiest thing when I try and load it up, you know? Should I put on the music, or should I just deal with the, oh, the Inquisitor? That was weird. It looks better in the prequels, which it shouldn't really, because it came out such a long time ago. I think it was a bot earlier. That was my feeling. I really think so. Because it warned me, and it wasn't like a message that should be warning, so I'd assume it's been in loads of other chats. That's the assumption I'm going to have there. I kind of want to play it with the music. It will be muted, and this video will be blocked, this stream, but fuck it. Fuck it. Claim my video, my old stream. I don't care. Claim it. Claim it. Do it. I don't care. I can edit it out. I don't know. I can cut it off the Oblivion side. I think the only concern I have for the claiming stuff is that one day... Oh yeah, they did add the Rise of Skywalker stuff. That was when the Rise of Skywalker came out, basically. I think just before. They had this Rise of Skywalker update where they added the BB hate, which, honestly, I hated that one. There's no Mando stuff. Someone has done a mod for Mandalorian stuff in the game. I'm just playing it with the audio. I don't care. I can deal with it. They can ban me. Do it. I dare you, do it. Look, there's my profile picture. Oh, you can't see it. It's blocked. It's fine. It's just Mickey Mouse. What is my game setting on? It should be pretty high. I've got, like, pretty good specs on here. Yeah. Cool. If it's laggy, let me know, because it might well be the laggiest thing in the world. Also, I hope people are still playing it. It's been years since I've... Oh, it's loading. Camino. Oh, Camino is a great map. Boba Fett is horrible. I don't remember the controls, but I do, you know what I mean? As soon as you start playing, you're like, ah, there you go. Why is the music off? There should be music now. I think I maybe have muted the music. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'll play it. Luke is great on the... Oh, I like playing as Anakin, though. I'll play as Anakin. Why not? Oh, no, Luke is good. I'm playing as Luke. Wait there. Music is off. Let me whack on the music. I gotta put it on. There you go. Music adds so much to it. Fuck it. Ban me. Do it! Do it! No, seriously, don't. This is their game. They're allowing the music in the game. You want me to play the game or no? You want to have a promotion? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I love the intro. Do it. Do it. Kill him, Anakin. Do it. I love Emperor Palpatine. He's actually really fun to play in this game, too. Oh, no one's playing Boba Fett. I'm actually shocked. What level are they? Oh, that guy's max. Okay, you ready? I remember it. Oh, I can remember it already. Oh, what a good game. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I played this game, but I'm going to give it my best. It's been literally like maybe 2 years or something. Or a year? A year and a half. I used to play it so much. Anytime I had a chill moment, this would be the game, you know? That's Bosk. I'll go get Bosk.
Stay away from these people. Back off.
Okay.
No escape.
You did your best. Whatever I have.
Fuck. It's so hard. Hang on. Ugh.
My team's not through yet.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Got him. Oh. There you go. Yeah, it's really cool. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of the chat. This is what I was saying I didn't want to play fucking Battlefront 2 because I just cannot pay attention to chat. Oh. Old Ben. There is no skin for Old Ben, but there is like a Clone Wars skin for Obi-Wan, which is quite cool. Oh, Boba Fett is the worst on this map, by the way.
Keep trying.
I killed him, though, somehow. Where is he? Oh.
We've lost too much time.
I'm dead. It's funny because Bosk is a villain in this. All the bounty hunters except Han Solo, who's not really a bounty hunter, but is kind of a no, they don't have Django either. But there is some mods people have made where you can have like the Django skin as Boba Fett, I think. But it's just mods. It's not like official in the game. I'm helping Obi-Wan out. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Bosk is very annoying. Hang on. Luke is kind of overpowered a bit on this map because you can use the force push to just whack him off the map. Let me know if it's laggy, by the way. I hope not. Ah, bye-bye. Just get rid of him. I don't know how I didn't get that kill, but sure. That's fine. I'll deal with it. I don't need the kill. I don't need the kill. It's one of my favorite games. Honestly, it's all come back. The muscle memory is just, it's never gonna go.
I sense your fear. Sith Lord.
Got him. Oh. Did not kill him? It didn't kill him. That's very annoying. They're all grouping up.
Your whole system is failing.
Oh, I'm dead. Boba Fett is really hard to deal with on this map. That's why they switched to him, I think. Anakin is quite good on this, but Luke is probably still the best. Anakin is very good to deal with Boba Fett, because Anakin's ability is that he can pull people towards him.
Steady.
Boba Fett is once someone plays Boba Fett on this map, it's kind of done. If they know how to play him even remotely well, which this guy does. See, look, my health is already down to like less than half. And I'm getting killed by like 3 of them at once. You can't really do anything. Good job, Anakin. The only thing he can do is sort of hide, but Anakin's gonna die. Got him. I got him. I got him. Oh, okay. Got him. Oh.
I won't give up. Go, go!
Okay. I'm just using the terrain a little bit to my advantage here. Finn does have a blaster. There's no lightsaber for Finn, which is slightly annoying, but it's really fun game. It's one of my favorite multiplayer games because you can actually play as the cool heroes, right? Well, I can hear them behind me. I'm using the... Oh, there's Boba Fett.
Whatever I have to do.
Ah, it's sort of pointless when they've got a good Boba Fett. There's nothing you can do, you know. Got him. Oh, I thought I knocked him off, you know. What? Ah, see, you can't. It's Boba Fett. Oh, I love Battlefront 2, Lewis. It's one of my favorite games. Yeah, the spider crawl. Yeah, Grievous has a spider crawl. This map, Boba Fett, nothing you can. The only thing you can do is I would have to go a blaster hero and just basically aim him down. But then I don't think with all four of them here, it's gonna. See, look, you just can't do shit. I can go inside.
It's a lost cause.
I can't really. Because Boba Fett's just gonna shoot me in the back. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Have to get past me.
Ugh. Did I get him? I might have knocked one off. So what you would need to do here, really, to deal with that is probably switch to something like Lando. But the problem with this is I'm just gonna get killed by all the lightsaber heroes. Like it's not gonna work, basically. I need a team really working around it. Okay, I think Boba Fett might be down there, so... See, look at that again. Oh. Trying to get out of this. Oh. It's probably better to focus down these guys. But we're kind of losing by quite a significant margin, again with him. Hang on.
Tell your superiors.
I thought I got him there. Hang on. Oh. I want to try and lead them a bit away from that corner where Boba Fett is, but it's not really going to work.
You won't win.
Bosk is there. Okay, I'm getting away from there. My guy's going to die. I can't do anything really to stop that. I need them to come away from that corner. We shouldn't just all be running into that corner to just die again and again. It's a terrible plan. But we're about to lose anyway. But yeah, it's too late. The game is over. I don't know why they keep running into this corner to just get killed again and again by Boba Fett. Okay, watch. I'm going to play Boba Fett now if we're allowed to, and you're going to see how horrible this is to play against. Because he wasn't even doing it in the worst way you can play it, which is where basically no one can hit you or do anything. I didn't even try and attack Boba Fett because, to be honest, it's just long, and I don't want to deal with it. But Boba Fett, yeah, Boba Fett is... He's not even on the list, crazily, but he was great. Okay, I'm going to try and get Boba Fett. My computer's fast enough, I can get it. Boba Fett, I love the music. Isn't the music great? I love playing this game. I have such good memories playing this game, to be honest. Right, give me Boba Fett. It's over for them. If they haven't left the game, that guy, right? Did he play... Maybe the guy that played Boba Fett has left the game. I think because he's mad about it. It's fine. Boba Fett is absolutely... Bespin is in this game. Almost anywhere you can think of is in this game. I'm trying to think of where even it isn't even in this game. If only I could... Please don't stream snipe me. Please. I'm still not max level with all these characters because I didn't play like to the degree that I'm, you know, max level, but I played like a lot. A lot of it was like I love Palpatine. He is so fun. Vader was fun. Grievous is actually quite good. Dooku's fine. I didn't play him much. Maul I played so much. Maul is one of my favorite characters in this game. I don't think I didn't bother getting this. I don't really care about Robot Legs Maul so much for me. I think because I haven't seen the animated stuff. Bosk is quite fun. I think Boba Fett is, he is, I just want to play him to show how horrible this is. See, look, they're quite high level. The only way they're going to beat Boba Fett now is if they stay inside, basically, or they work as a team, which is always great to see. Lando might be able to kill me, but yet again, I doubt it, because Boba Fett is so overpowered.
That you refrain from murdering each other in the cloning chambers. I am as disappointed as you are.
I still remember how to play it. I think I'll never forget how to play this game. I just think it's so ingrained in my head. Look how annoying it is. You're trying to do stuff, he's just firing at you. Well, you gotta get in behind him. Okay, and then you just fly away and no one can do anything while you restore. It's a crazy game. Okay, they actually managed to kill them all, right? But it's fine. See, Lando is up there. Oh, see? It's fine, because I can yet again just do this. I don't know what has happened to my camera. Oh, there you go. We need to have a sort of team here. The thing is, it doesn't mean we'll win, by the way, necessarily, just because I'm playing Boba Fett. It just means it's basically going to be very hard to kill me. And Anakin knows it. I reckon the Anakin is a high level, because he knows how annoying this is.
Barely worth my time.
Where'd he go? I think he's probably left him. Got him. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ah! Escaped. See? You can't kill him. You can't kill Boba Fett. You just fly away. Again, look, he's trying, but he can't do it. Now he's just gonna go inside. And again. It's honestly Boba Fett. I get playing against Boba Fett is the most yeah, it is, Tacitus. It's the most overpowered thing. Yeah. I remember the Theed Palace map is the reboot? Yeah, it is on this. So you just make it like very hard to really do anything. Look, he's trying to hide it, but he can't. I think they might be like a kind of team though, because they're actually working together, which is very rare.
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
Oh, he's using all his abilities, look. Oh, they killed me! He's very high level. The thing is, I don't know what my team are really doing here. Not to blame the team, but I don't know. They're all level 1 and 12, and they're level like 800, 400. Sometimes it is quite difficult to manage the... I might just have to go for people other than Anakin. Yeah, Anakin's very powerful. I could just keep going for him, or I could go for the other. I could start picking up his kind of worst teammates. I think that's the strat. Got him. Oh, I just wanted to get him. I just wanted to get him. The greatest, yeah. To be fair, he is the greatest. Whoever got level 400 as BB-8. My God, BB-8 is a. Thing is, for me, I don't. Even if they're really good characters, I don't want to play them if I don't care about the character. That's my kind of issue. Got him. Oh, Anakin again. He hates me.
Your mistake.
Bye bye. Okay, we're gonna have to. He doesn't. Okay. I'll just shoot the other ones. I'm not really bothered about him. Oh.
You made the Empire your enemy.
I'm surprised he hasn't started. Normally people start talking in the chat. By the way, here is Oblivion. Trying to pronounce this. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where Oblivion might be coming back. Mikhail? Just for funsies. See, they're all together. Mihao. I was gonna say Mihao, but I didn't want to get it wrong. Try to pronounce those rules, the surname that gave each. I think I'm getting better with it. Oh, Tom. What for? How? Tomasz Kiewicz. It's very hard to hit. Oh, BB-8's coming.
No hiding.
This is hard. This is so hard, by the way. A year ago today, the tech demo dropped for The Witcher 4. That's crazy. It's been a year. Oh, bye-bye.
You're beaten. Skywalker is.
Got him. Okay. I do think my team are just sort of feeding them a little bit. Oh, bye. Oh, I may have just. Oh, I'm gonna die. Almost died. Jesus Christ, that almost went really badly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it would be good to get something. We were talking a bit about this earlier, but I'm really not sure what will come out for The Witcher 4. You know? Oh, okay. Go and get that guy. Oh, he switched to Anakin. Got him. Okay. There you go. Just anything. True. Anything would be good. I'm wondering what they're going to end up coming out with. I do hope it's something of value. Just a little plink. Boop. We are just losing, and my team is just running in there and he's feeding them. But you know what? If you die, you die. That's fine. It's very hard to hit, as you can see. He's just standing there pulling them off. Is this how? Yeah, is this The Witcher 4? True, they're gonna be shocked. This is actually Star Wars.
I'm done with this. Stop, then kill.
Good times. I'm not going over there. There's 4 of them just sat there. I'm just plinking him off a little bit at a time. I kind of just think if I kill Anakin, that's kind of fun, right? Why not? I'm glitching the hell out. Hang on. Okay. I would prefer if my team didn't go in there. But, you know, they play the way they want. They play the way they want. We killed him, right? He's just sat in the middle. It's very... Okay.
Die. Let me work.
Hmm.
Stumble
Oh.
and fall. I'm done with this.
Oh. Okay, we lost. Pfft, bloody hell. I tried my best. What was that about? You mean the way the NPCs are acting to would love them to prove me wrong though, because yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I'm gonna get off Battlefront 2 now because Jesus Christ, it absorbs all my attention. I cannot think about anything else once I play Battlefront 2. There I am. Look at that. Bloody hell. It's too much. It's way too much. It just everything I think about becomes Battlefront 2 when I'm in the middle of that game. Fun though. It also is a bit stressful though. Jesus Christ. A lot to think about. It's very addicting, that game. Let's whack back over to Oblivion. Although, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe let's have a look at some stuff that was on Twitter because I'm kind of curious about a few things on there that I wanted to talk about. In relation to some things we were discussing before. Oh, Firefox wants to update for the 100th time today. I said no because I'm sick of it. All right. Oh, just saw something pretty interesting. There's loads of stuff. Okay. Right. Oh. Wow, Battlefront 2 was the most downloaded PS4 game last month. What? That's a coincidence. Hang on, look at this. I've just liked it now. How do I open this? This one? That's a big screen. That's far too big. This one? Sure. I don't know why my camera looks so sort of grey and dark. I just realized that shouldn't be that dark. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Is it to do with the gain? That's like slightly less grey and dark, isn't it? At a minimum. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So there was some interesting things that I saw over the past few days, which have been quite interesting. So okay. Yeah, I already talked about that. Yeah. And then yeah, a lot of this stuff we've already talked about. But one thing that's quite interesting is, so I've mentioned this earlier, but there is going to be, you know, just because of the way I'm facing, and this is going to look really weird otherwise, I'm going to whack it like that. It is going to be a Universal theme park in the UK, which we have discussed in the past. But I believe this Universal resort, United Kingdom, which is, they've finally shown the logo today, which looks kind of fun, is going to have a Lord of the Rings attraction. And there was a few leaks of this a while ago, but it's in Bedford, 2031, which is a few years away. But they were talking about, there was a BBC, or is this Sky News or something? They were talking about how much it's going to be 1.3 billion from UK citizens, so that's me. our tax is going to go into this.
Some breaking news now. The government has confirmed
So,
it will invest £1.3 billion in regional and community infrastructure to help
it's a bit
deliver
zoomed in, but
the
it's fine.
Universal UK resort, which is coming to Bedfordshire in 2031.
Yep.
The logo for the new park has been
But it's going to
revealed
be
alongside
basically a
500-acre site will become
massive theme
Universal
park in the
United
UK,
Kingdom
but it's
resort,
going to
which
have
will include a hotel as well
it's
as
going to have a Lord of the
retail
Rings
and
section,
shopping
possibly. There's been a lot of discussion about
These
this.
pictures show some of the work
Yeah, that's what it's
being
going to look
on the
like.
site for the
No,
theme
well,
park,
it's what
which
it's
is
where
set
it
to
is.
become the UK's biggest tourist attraction, and
Yeah.
estimated to create
It's going to be massive. It's going to be
28,000
absolutely
jobs in
massive.
construction and operation, predicted to boost the
I
economy
get a job
by
there.
nearly
It's a bit far from where I
50
live, but
billion pounds.
Universal are investing £6 billion in this project, and the government are putting in £1.3 billion. And that £1.3 billion is for infrastructure. It's for the roads, and it is for a new railway station and upgrades to the railway. We recognise that you're going to have more people coming here, and that is a good thing because that is what's creating the jobs and opportunities for local people. But the infrastructure is not ready today to accommodate all those extra people, and that is why we're putting these upgrades in.
yeah, basically the 1.3 billion is for like train stations and stuff too, which to be fair the UK needs anyway. So kind of happy with that. I do think that though I wanted to have a quick look at the wrong one. I want to have a quick look at there was like the Lord of the Rings UK Universal Park, something like that. Because they've done deals before with stuff that is not owned by Universal, right? Like Harry Potter and stuff like that. So yeah, this was on r/rollercoasters, which we'll do for what I want to show. So, Lord of the Rings area is coming to Universal Studios Great Britain. So there was this post, it was like a sort of a filing of some kind. Maybe this is originally on Twitter, it's now gone. But it says, mark text, Jurassic World Rebirth, file date 2025, and they also registered Lord of the Rings for this Universal Park. But it says the Lord of the Rings trademark doesn't state anything theme park related. It seems to be for the series in 2022, but this might be complete bullshit. But there was something else. That was not what I was looking at. There was a completely different release related to the Lord of the Rings, which maybe I can find on the news somewhere. There was actually something that was far more substantive than that. Maybe Popverse has the information from it, but it was plans for a Universal theme park, reportedly including Lord of the Rings attraction, Jurassic Park, James Bond, because these are very British things, you know. Like of course New Zealand is now Lord of the Rings is very well known there, but Tolkien, you know, he's from the UK. He wrote well, I guess technically born in South Africa, right? But his parents from the UK. He grew up in the UK, etc. And he wrote a lot of it about sort of areas in the UK, particularly around Oxfordshire, right? But if you want to visit Middle-earth, you currently have two choices. New Zealand, which you can visit the sets in person, which would be great, but very far. And this is the by far more affordable option. Read the books and use your imagination. There's the two ways. For fans in the UK, that looks set to change for plans for a new theme park in the south of England. So the BBC is reporting that Lord of the Rings is one of a number of fan favourite, yes, but it's likely to be including Paddington, James Bond, as well as significantly less British Back to the Future and Jurassic Park, yes. But everyone loves Jurassic Park. You got to have that. And then an anonymous source told the BBC that contracts have been signed for multiple brands and properties to be included in the park and that any potential remaining negotiations will be over smaller details, not whether or not they will include that. So at this point, it will be little details they tweak, like let us use a different shade of paint on that Lord of the Rings castle, the source is quoted as saying. They have painted castles in Lord of the Rings. Maybe there's an extended edition I haven't seen. While Universal is officially saying that it will be sometime before we can share details on featured attractions and experiences, the BBC report suggests that roller coasters based on Back to the Future, Jurassic Park's Minions, and 007 stuff will be included. So that's always cool too. There'll be James Bond. There's not much on what we know about actual Lord of the Rings stuff, but there is a lot of leaks surrounding it, and as we know, leaks have been increasingly substantiated in recent times. So that'll be exciting. Whilst Paddington's. Imagine that you go to the James Bond section, that'd be really cool. Go to the Lord of the Rings section, you go to the Paddington section, sure, why not? That sounds like my kind of theme park, and Jurassic Park as well, you know, like more so than a lot of the Disney stuff, which is still interesting. But Universal UK apparently also maybe Harry Potter, which you would expect Harry Potter, but people were saying there likely won't be, I remember back in the day. But apparently they've secured the rights. you know, Harry Potter expected to be a big presence, but apparently it wouldn't. But it seems The Sun reports that Warner Brothers, J.K. Rowling, and Universal are now in discussions to bring Harry Potter to the theme park. So there could even be, imagine Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and all that stuff. I mean, it would be one of the coolest theme parks in the world, I think, if they pull that off well. I would love like a Balrog ride, like sort of like you're going through Moria, right? And then the Balrog is chasing you or something like that, and then it stops, and then Gandalf's there, and he's like, you won't pass, and you've got to escape. That kind of thing. There's a lot of fun idea, or a Smaug one, or there's loads of those kind of potential ideas, or just a Rivendell chill going on a little boat round a little area, you know, if it doesn't rain. Maybe an indoor Rivendell could be the way. But that's exciting, isn't it? I'd love to see if they do something like that. I mean, I don't think there's an awful lot. I mean, this was an article that came out today. I don't know if there's any mention of Lord of the Rings. I think a lot of this is just basically how much we're willing to pay for it. That's what the park is going to look like, I think. That's the development they're planning. So it's between Bedford, Wootton, and Wixham. So I might be saying it incorrectly. Or the Pebble. Yeah, we could be the Pebble that gets dropped down. We see all the goblins and orcs. It's going to be pretty big. The new theme park result will create many opportunities for the people of Bedford, which good for the people of Bedford, I guess. But UK in general, I think it's a good thing. It's going to bring. It's near Luton Airport, I think, so relatively easy to get to, at least from Europe. Yeah, last year a source told the BBC the park can include rides themed around James Bond, Lord of the Rings, Paddington, Jurassic World, although Universal spokesperson said it's too early. So they might be in talks, is what I'm wondering, but they also said that it's already been basically confirmed. Not the Lord of the Rings, but like whatever's going to be in there is going to be in there now. It's just discussing like little details because they have to plan it, right? Which is pretty significant. They can't suddenly just get rid of something unless some crazy rights thing happens. So it could be Lord of the Rings, and I think that would be wonderful to see. But that was one thing that came out today that I thought, I don't know what that, oh, that was that. I saw this. Apparently it's a deleted message from Ciri to Geralt in The Witcher 3. I'm not sure when this would have happened. I'm assuming it's when you go to Kaer Morhen, maybe, and you're still trying to find Ciri. That's all I could think of. But it says, Geralt, would you come over? I have something for you. What's this? A letter from Ciri. She said that if she wasn't back by the first day of spring, I should give it to you, and you didn't see fit to tell me about it earlier. Geralt, she insisted, give it to me. I thought, is this like in the bad ending or something? But I don't think so. It's just Ciri, because she says about having a beard, but like he already had one. So this is post bad ending. This was removed post bad ending. That's interesting. So it means that she didn't actually die then, right? In the bad ending, they might add this back in. That's interesting. So Geralt, I'm sorry for leaving and for waiting so long with this letter. Don't be mad at Eskel, okay? You'd probably like to know why I did it. It's hard to say. I just felt like I should. That there were things more important than me. You'd probably also like to know what's happening to me now. I have no idea, but since I haven't returned by today, I guess we won't see each other again. Jesus Christ. What's the point of this letter if I have nothing interesting to say, because I want to thank you for everything? P.S. I love you, Geralt. Remember me, but don't dwell on it. P.P.S. Don't grow a beard. It ages you. Forever yours, Ciri. I would hate if that was the letter you got with the bad ending. She's never going to see you again. Is so extreme, isn't it? Geralt didn't do even anything that bad, really, in the... I think if Ciri's like, look, I've got to go and find myself and develop a bit before I come back to you, that's a bit different. It's a different version. Instead of Velen, Geralt returns to Kaer Morhen, and Eskel brings a boy back to the fortress to train it. Oh, fascinating. But they went with the other ending, I suppose. Very sad. Very sad if that's what they went with. It's almost more sad than Ciri just dying, you know? Yeah, most anticipated game, someone said, Blood of Dawnwalker. It looks really cool. It looks really unique, doesn't it? I'm really excited to see what they do with Blood of Dawnwalker. You know, brief summary there, which is director of Witcher 3, many staff formerly CD Projekt Red, set in 14th century medieval Europe. You play as Cohen, a silver poisoned vampire. Oh yeah, I remember that, the silver poisoning. 50 to 70 hours in length, non-linear sandbox narrative, releases September 3rd. It does look really cool. It looks really interesting. I'm not going to be here September 3rd. I already know I'm not going to be here September 3rd, so I'm going to probably have to play it after it releases, which is slightly annoying, but it's the way it is. Yeah, and apparently a senior God of War combat designer for God of War 2018 and Ragnarok has joined CD Projekt Red as a gameplay designer, so we might get, like, really cool combat, I guess. God of War has pretty good combat. So does The Witcher 3, by the way. We've been over this. But that's quite cool. I mean, they might adjust some things. Yeah, me too. I'm really looking forward to what they do with Blood of Dawnwalker. I think it looks like a really exciting game. I mean, I haven't looked at the gameplay in a bit. I'll load it up real quick. what we were looking at before, you know, a few months back. But it does look really good. They released all that new gameplay that I watched on stream, but I really do think... Oh, there's something a month ago. Hang on. 1 month ago? Did I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I watched this. I did watch this.
Full of monsters. Village of Malagir.
It does look really cool. I like the wolf thing you can do, right? Where is it?
Early in the game, we can unlock
It looks really fun, doesn't it? Yeah, we did watch this on stream. Yeah. It looks really cool. Okay, I do still have my criticism about the wolf, where it needs to look more like sort of, you know, not like kind of, yay. It needs to be like kind of proper wolfy, I think. That's my only thing. It looks kind of like a PNG almost to me. I think there's a tiny thing, but it looks really cool, and I love the idea of using a wolf as travel. Especially the Dracula influence, right? Cool to think about Blood of Dawnwalker is that every playthrough, exactly, because you could just go and kill branches straight away if you're theoretically skilled enough, and I'm sure many Souls players will be doing that. They could do some camera work. Yeah, just little things. I think just the animation needs to be a bit more sort of like mangly doggy, you know, or it's just something about it. It just looks a slightly sort of uncanny valley to me, whereas everything else looks great. Look at the combat. That looks so fun to me. I've heard some criticisms about it. Look at it. I don't like it. Something about it. But this looks great. This looks great. The bat stuff looks great. Combat looks great. Look at that animation. See, that combat there is like For Honor / Kingdom Come Deliverance, right? Which I really like that combat. And I love that he's using his claws as the way of fighting. That looks great. This looks like, yeah, Dismemberment. Yeah, it is really cool. It's very cool. And it looks cool. Just in general, it looks fun. Yeah, it looks great. I know I've already watched this video in the past, but it's fun to go back over and just reassess a few months later. Ferocious Bite. It looks great. Voracious, sorry. Voracious. Looks great.
But we're not able to drain this enemy fully as his comrades quickly come to his aid.
I like, you know, Assassin's Creed could take a fucking leaf from them on the parrying. That's what you want. Just a quick, not like a big yellowy thing, you know? Just a quick one. And look at his mouth. Look at the way it opens his jaw. I want to get a pause on it. Look at that. That looks like almost like a horror film, right? Look at that mouth. Oh. Look at that. Oh. It's like almost like a sort of anime or something, isn't it? I still can't believe GTA is dropping this fall. Yeah, I know. There's been so little. Oh, the legs and everything. Yeah, Dismemberment. Yeah, and then the systems. We already remember looking at all that. It's mainly the gameplay. I think it looks visually. I can imagine on my big monitor this is going to be so cool. It does look cool. Yeah, no in-depth gameplay. I mean, we had the massive leaks a long time back, right? I feel like they're doing it out of spite for the leaks. They don't want to release anything else. The music's great too, isn't it, in Blood of Dawnwalker? See, that's a good parry. That parry isn't jarring like the other stuff. It just looks good. It does look good. Look at that. Boom. I love that. You know, I'm appreciating little things like that parry after some other stuff. They're going to have a colossal info drop. Yeah, just loads of stuff. And people will be like, whoa. But it's building the hype a bit, isn't it? Because they know people want it. So they don't see the need to show as much, possibly. Yeah, I watched all this before. I mainly like looking at the scenery. The scenery is really cool. Look at that. It looks good. Honestly, it looks real good, this game. Really good. It does really remind me of The Witchery, but that's a good thing to remind you of, isn't it? If anything. I love that part. I remember that, watching that before. Yeah, a big furry coat. That'd be great. Get him some cool sort of, like, nomadic armor. It looks great. Yeah, even that. The looting. Witchcraft Mastery Manual. What did it even say? Sorry. an insight into the realities of using magic, so you get a new perk available by finding the books and stuff. It looks amazing. Yeah, exactly. First game of a studio, and considering they're going to continue and it's going to be different ages, right? Which is going to be so interesting to see. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Look at the quality, actually. It's crazy high quality. Am I watching this in like 4K? I'm watching it in 2K. It looks great. I think it, yeah, is it 1300s? We could check. There must be something here, actually, about it. It's set in 14th century, so yeah, 1300s, yeah. Yeah, looks great. I'm actually possibly doing something with the devs of this. Very possible. I don't know what yet. I can't say too much, but I have talked to them. We'll see. We'll see. But honestly, I'm not saying that's not why I'm saying I like the look of the game. I wouldn't do anything with a dev that I don't like the look of the game. But it does look cool.
Multiple open world.
If it happens, yeah, it'd be cool. It would be cool. We'll see. We'll see what happens if I'm busy at the time. You never know, but looks very cool. Blood of Dawnwalker. I'm very excited. Is this our world? It's literally our world, but it's like a fake place in the world that's kind of hidden valley, Vale Sangora. But it's literally our world. It's meant to be literally our world, but like a hidden kingdom that maybe we never heard about before.
Charge is an ability shared between human and
Carpathia. I think so. Oh, did you see this as well? I don't even play Warhammer. I used to paint it when I was younger. I did Space Marines and stuff and some Lord of the Rings stuff. A bit similar to Sekiro where it's set in Japan. But yeah, exactly. Kind of like that. But there's this awesome Warhammer trailer. And I went down a rabbit hole of looking into the Emperor, the God King Emperor in Warhammer, because I know nothing about Warhammer lore, by the way, like pretty much nothing. But this trailer, I was like, oh, I want to know more about the Emperor, and it was fascinating. I kind of felt like I could really get into Warhammer. I'm not a Warhammer person, again. I painted a little bit when I was younger. But just this, like, visual. It got recommended to me this morning, and I was like, whoa. Look at him, that's the Emperor. So the Emperor used to be like this, like, relatively... He lived throughout loads of different generations of humanity, kind of relatively handsome guy. He was like... It was like all the kind of druids, I don't know what their name is, they kind of sacrificed themselves because they were all getting killed by demons or something to make the perfect human that could then not be eaten by the demons and then could help them or something like that. It's very fit. I still don't really get it. But then he was born and he lived throughout different centuries. He was multiple famous people throughout history. Then he realized he needed to take charge of humanity to solve it, became the emperor, then eventually had to sacrifice himself because some chaos thing. And then he's now on like a golden throne that keeps him alive and he looks like this. But he was actually like humanity's hero. You know, and now all his ideals of keeping humans like kind of united and everything kind of fell apart, and now all the different humans are kind of like using him as like a semi-religious thing, which he really disliked originally. So he's kind of being used now, and he's transporting the humans to like different worlds and stuff with his powers. It's very vague. I still don't really get it, but it's still really cool. And I did love this trailer. Warhammer is also a UK company, by the way, which I didn't know until a few years ago. There's loads of Games Workshops around the UK. It's so deep. What chapter you rock? I don't know anything about Warhammer. Glad I watched Spider-Man. Oh, me too. I love Benta, Spider-Man. I don't know enough about Warhammer to rock with anything, really. I really will admit, I don't know anything. But it just looked awesome. Blood Angels. Oh god, I know about like Necrons, Blood Angels. You have the Primarchs, Vampire chapter. I see. See, I just don't know enough. I just heard random words over my time. There's the Emperor. So maybe that image before is the original Emperor. There, maybe that's meant to be the original Emperor, and now he looks like this. I just thought it looked so... This is a cool trailer, you know. Look at that. They have to sacrifice like 1,000 of the druidy people a day to keep him alive, apparently.
To be alive in such times is to be one amongst untold billions.
And there's like the Horus Heresy or something, which were like Space Marines that got corrupted or something like that. And he used the magic of... Space Marines 2 is good. I played Space Marines 1 demo back on Xbox 360. I'd love to play them. These would be fun to play as well. I gel with it, you know what I mean? I like it. I like the look of it. The thieving magpies. It just looks so cool. Yeah, it's such a unique looking world. Like everyone's at war.
Forget the promise of progress and understanding.
It just looks real cool. Everyone's at war. There's all the chaos going. And it was like all the plagues of Earth came about because all these gods were like, the chaos things were like awakening or something like that. And he was constantly stopping it, but it was still pretty bad.
There is only war.
Wow. The night theme of it, yeah. Interesting, the rogue trader stuff. The short explanation of it is a space version of Age of Sail Trade Companies. Well, that sounds really cool. Yeah, pseudo crusade, exactly. Yeah, like kind of crusade-y, but in space. It looks cool. I went down a bit of a rabbit hole this morning. I was watching, what else? I've never even played No Man's Sky, but there was a new update, which is like basically the Flood from Halo, which looks cool. Apparently free.
The universe is a big place, and whatever happens, you will not be missed.
And there's the Emperor. Boom. For a dead body. It's so cool. I do really like the look of that. No Man's Sky is rad. I play it on PSVR. It looks really cool. It looks really fun, honestly. Like the new update they released a trailer for not today, like 8 days ago, sorry, but it came up for some reason today on my thing. It just looks really cool.
I've seen things. A few things before.
Whoa. It does look cool. I already watched it today, and it just looks cool. It looks like a good game. Well made. Also, British developer, I just realised. Best to play it with a buddy. It's Hello Games, isn't it? Best to play it with a buddy, though. Yeah, just have fun with a friend. I mean, a lot of games do lend themselves to friends in a bit more of a that kind of vein of playing, isn't it? I mean, there was some stuff. The OG Assassin is joining the Fresco. I don't really know why they've got Altair on here, but I heard they're going to redo a remake of Assassin's Creed 1. I've heard that is something, yeah, apparently the most downloaded game, Battlefront 2, last month. Crazy, I didn't know how popular it still was. It's a great game, though, as I hopefully illustrated earlier, slightly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's basically everything I wanted to talk about, to be honest. I can't believe that Witcher note. Kind of interesting, isn't it? Any new Witcher stuff? I'm always curious if there's any new Witcher stuff. Let's just search Witcher and see what there is. I probably haven't seen everything. Basically new. I'm currently $5 into the book series, and I got to say, Syrian has always been the main character of the. I talked about this before. I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. Look, there's the secondary protagonist right there. Good old Geralt. He's not quite the protagonist, though. What's this? What's this? Who's this? We were spoiled with The Witcher. We had a lot. There was a lot coming out. An awful lot. There's a multiplayer mod for The Witcher 3? I didn't even know that. What mods are actually out for The Witcher 3? I haven't even looked at, like, hang on. The Witcher 3 modding stuff. Witcher 3 Nexus mods. In fact, I'm curious what is out for Oblivion, too. Oblivion Remastered. I don't want to put mods on that game, though. That is terrifying. What is that? I'm curious what's going on with the Witcher 3 modding scene. What's the, like, top all-time? Okay. Really? That can't be the top of all time. Hang on. New. Oh, I see. Popular? Oh, yeah. I've got that. That's a great mod. All quest objectives. That's kind of a good one if you just want to know. Script mode is, yeah, useful. Weight limit. Really? One of the highest mods? Wow. Fast travel from anywhere. It's just, I get it. It's just a bit easy though, isn't it? Auto apply oils. Oh, I used to use the Super Turbo lighting mod. Yeah, HD rework. I mean, there's just a lot of it is sort of similar stuff, isn't it? High quality. I mean, it's a lot of it is just kind of. CD Projekt Red likes to buy support modders and put it in the base. Oh, I see. There isn't a lot of like. I thought there would be way more new stuff since they added all the actual mod support stuff. It doesn't seem like there's really that much. Is there any like popular in the past 6 months, maybe something like that? Like if I do past year, Brothers in Arms, isn't that the stuff that added in a bunch of like old content that basically was not really fully in the game? Yeah, it fixes bugs, it restores, yeah. It's basically restoring dialogue and stuff like that, right? Yeah, a lot of people made videos using that, I think. Dynamic scabbards, match your swords. Oh, that's interesting. What does that mean? Match your swords with any quality. What is that? What is dynamic scabbards? Is it changing the scabbards depending on your armor? Or you can use any sword with any armor. The Last Witch project. Oh, that's where it was found. Hang on, this is just not even loading. I got the quality too high or something. I don't know what this is. It's not loading. It's fine. I have it like kind of loading on here. What does it do? Match your swords with any quality of your Witcher armor. This mod changes the equipped scabbards of any type of sword to the scabbards of the Witcher set. Okay, that's kind of a cool mod. I like that. Makes it just fit, I suppose. Why is the Last Wish not on here as like a pretty significant mod? Last Wish project. I heard about this. Isn't it like a massive thing? Last Wish and Netflix. Maybe it's not on... Is this it? Yeah. A fully playable recreation of the original Witcher book. Yeah, that's cool. Non-commercial recreation of the original Sapkowski book with a... Yeah, just of The Last Wish, right? But I'm guessing it doesn't have voice acting. Still cool, though. Really? Does it have Doug Cockle? Does he come and do it? Short stories in the original book, Last Wish, one at a time, The Lesser Evil. Okay, philosophy. It's still... Oh, it's still not finished? I see. Okay. Oh, just the first tale, I see. I'm playing it now, if it loads. Something's been going on my YouTube, I don't know why. Nothing's loading. Maybe I have to select the quality myself? Why is my YouTube not loading? I'm obviously on the internet, right? Or I couldn't be live streaming. Is it if I load it from there?
You haven't been here.
I think it's if I load it from Nexus. What was it? Was it the trailer?
You haven't been here for a good 2 years, Geralt, eh?
Who's that?
Never stay in one place for long, can you?
Hang on, I don't want to get like copyright by the music, but yeah, look, they're using some like actual music in there. I gotta be careful.
Why were you there?
You will carry on having a good time.
Siana?
In no trouble. Tomorrow's market day.
Sure. On me and let me go.
Okay. But, oh, English dub. Okay. Let's have a look at this.
Well underway. The project's author is weaving on the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt of Andrzej Sapkowski's first collection of short stories is well underway. The project's author is weaving magic to bring these short stories to life.
Oh.
In a truly authentic and immersive experience. This happened.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm making this video to show...
Oh, wait. I just realized this isn't the actual account, is it? What's it called? Witcher 3 Last Wish Project. Witcher 3 Last Wish Project. Where I want to watch that video. Is that the
Hello,
video?
everyone.
Oh, this is a YouTuber's video on it. I want to see like the actual developers. Where is the actual developers? Oh, Last Wish gameplay? Here we go. Maybe this is like full gameplay. Okay, this is what it actually... Okay, this is kind of... I'm curious what the voice acting is.
First time hearing about it.
It's quite a novelty. We stumbled upon it recently.
Oh, I see.
Ideas are playing one bloody over for me. Thinking of game.
I think I remember. Miron, your cart fell into a ravine and got overrun by rot fiends shortly after.
Oh, I see. So it sounds like a little bit like Geralt, right? Like a English Geralt. Still different, but you know what? For like a fan project, this is pretty like impressive, right? To like fully create quests of this level.
Before they died, they showed signs of the gift of clairvoyance.
So they're doing like a whole Renfrey thing.
As far as I know, those in prison.
Butcher a Blaviken story, huh?
That it was the work of Frederfolk. A feature of her mutation.
What stopped you from casting an...
I want to see that.
She tried to assassinate me 3 times in cold.
Yeah, the environment's really cool.
I decided... Golden cart in. They'll stop.
He is a sorcerer.
We don't like sorcerers.
Libusha?
Is...
Libusha is waiting. Is she pretty? This Libusha?
Is that all you have to say to me?
Interesting. That's a really cool thing for fans to work on. Really cool. I feel like I'd heard of this, but I'd never watched it. It looks interesting.
No, but you should go.
Great thing for fans to work on. So cool.
Boots of Fedleys. Why the candle? I can't see in the dark.
That's the highest quality mod for The Witcher 3 in my opinion.
Like
yeah, really
see
cool.
My boys, they know their trade.
Even Sienna doesn't look... I thought it was Sienna, but I realised it's not. It's just very similar, right?
Sure you.
But to be fair, Sienna is very similar to
Can you
Renfrey.
imagine what would happen in a fight between them and those...
Look at that, they've even got cool art.
Lovely, don't you think?
That's a really cool way to do it, to show the
Pleased
background.
you evaded the huntsman, Renfrey.
Yeah, they should have released it when the game came. Imagine, yeah, in the year following, yeah, or just after Blood and Wine, right? Final expansion's finished, modding tools. People are like, oh, then we've got another like 5 years to make mods. Just before, like a couple of years before The Witcher 4 feels possibly not enough, right? Time. But still great. Still great to see.
And you?
I can't choose either.
That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, The Witcher 2 modding?
I am what I am.
Oh yeah, they did a Witcher 2 one, didn't they? I remember talking to the people that did that years ago. Was it the Last Wish thing?
Where are the wall?
Didn't they? It was called there was a really big mod for The Witcher 2 that came out, and I've bloody forgotten the name, but I remember talking to the like Witcher 2. It might be called The Last Wish or The Last. It wasn't. Maybe it was called the Sword of something. Let me check. Witcher 2. Big. It was like a recreation of The Witcher 1. No, recreation of something in The Witcher 1. It wasn't any of this. Yeah, The Wedding, that was it. The Wedding, that's what it was. I never ended up playing it. I think for me, I always think it's great when people do those kind of modding things, and I wish them the best with it. You know, very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for watching, guys. I said I was doing an earlier stream, finishing a bit earlier. So I'm going to head off, do some other stuff I got to work on. But thank you for watching today. I'll see when I end up coming back again soon. I might have some stuff I got to work on. But yeah, you guys just have a nice relax. Mihao and also Testis. I hope Mihao was correct. I think it was. But, oh, is that tomorrow? Really? Is it Thursday? Oh, it's Thursday? What the hell? Oh my god, the time has just disappeared for me. It's Thursday. Yeah, okay, I'll be on tomorrow. What time is it? Hang on, let me check real quick. Wow, it's Thursday. Wow, what a day. 10 p.m, I see. Interesting. 10 p.m. again. It's always 10 p.m. recently, isn't it? Probably trying to get all the time zones as best they can. Oh, I don't like headphones. It squishes my head in. But, you know, it's the way you gotta do it. Itchy. I'm happy getting a haircut. Honestly, it's great. I just like having a haircut just so I don't have to deal with the itchiness. It's more itchy and hot. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I enjoyed playing Oblivion today and a bit of Battlefront. It was a nice rest. But yeah, you guys have a good chill time and enjoy your evening. See you guys later, or morning, or day, or whenever you're watching. Thank you, guys. See ya.